Dude, Bert, you ready to freaking celebrate or what, man? We're freaking 100 sub celebration, just like we talked about. It's finally here. I got a little bit of the bubbly. I got my tuxedo. I went to the cleaners, got it all freaking pristine condition for you guys and gals, ready to celebrate 100 subs, ready to rock and roll, dude.
Yeah, man, and it's all thanks to me. I got us 100 subs.
What are you talking about, dude? It was a joint effort, man. We both put a lot of work into this.
Nope. I got us all 100 subs.
Bread, dude. Not 100 subs as in sandwiches. 100 subs as in subscribers on the channel. The whole thing you've been working for the whole time.
What?
Yeah, Bert, what are you thinking, dude? What kind of? Where'd you get all these sandwiches? Why did you get sandwiches?
Dude, I spent all my stimulus check on these sandwiches just to get us 100 subs. So we're gonna celebrate with a little bit of bubbly. Like what? What the hell?
No, 100 subscribers, man.
Ah, such an idiot.
I know, dude. You're gonna have to eat each and every one of those things. I don't want to see any wasted food.
What, dude? I'm not gonna be able to fit 100 sandwiches.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to do all of them, dude. I don't want to see you waste any food.
This is the stuff I do for our subscribers.
There you go. What is that? What kind of sandwich is that?
It's a hook and ladder, ham and turkey, and Monterey cheese.
Well, it's a good choice, at least. Let's freaking party, man. You work on those, I'll work on the bubbly, and let's have a good time.
Let's party.
What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Good Reel Hunting, where we hunt for the good reels so you don't have to. And we are live, Good Reel Live, you could say. It is our 100 subscriber celebration. We are jacked to be here with you, ladies and gents. It's going to be great. I'm Brad, got the Brent man right over here. We're excited to spend the evening with you guys. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, man, dude, we're finally here. I'm excited. We are finally at 100 subscribers, not sandwiches. So, shoot, if you want to see how that turned out, be sure to stay tuned after the show is over, and I'll show you what happened, like what I looked like after 100 subs. Like, you had no idea how hard I had to work out in order to stay fit for this show.
Seriously, dude. You give the guy one freaking set of directions and he goes off and does something completely bogus like that. But here we are. We're ready to rock. Sorry again we're supposed to do this last week. I came down with the Rona, so we had to go ahead and postpone things.
Wait, did you have Corona?
Yes, I did. And we were a little bit
I thought you didn't like Corona.
Oh, I love Corona, dude. I had 6 of them. But
no,
you're
talking about the global bastard. My bad.
That's right. I came down with the global damn bastard, so we had to postpone things a week. So here we are nonetheless. We are ready to party. Faux show. It's going to be a fun time. We got some cues to provide A's to, if you will, a little Q&A. We got some questions we got pre the show, and then we're going to have some from you guys as well. I assume that we will take and we will answer whatever questions you guys have. We will provide the answers, or we will try to provide the answer. We also have very exciting news as far as raps, because we have 2 of them to show you guys. We haven't seen them yet. We got one from Filthy Dan himself, and we got one from Matt Fasci. We're gonna debut those tonight, and we're gonna be rocking and rolling. We haven't seen them yet, and we're also gonna have some guests pop in here periodically, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And before I get like all, just go ahead and get the emotional crap out of the way. Let's say hello to some people in the chat. We have Horde Head Heather. Welcome. We got the Fachi Monster here. Oh, I know he's excited to see his rap. We got Robert Kerr, which go Chiefs, by the way. His favorite team's the Bills, so we got a heated matchup for tomorrow. We got Emily Boomer. What's up? Who else? Oh, we got Her Majesty of Miss Carter. Thank you for showing up. And Chris Snyder. I see you somewhere else, but we'll see you really soon. Let's see here. What else? Emily, thank you. 10 out of 10 for the Tuxes. Yes. We decided to look very professional for you guys. So we just wanted to do our best to bring our A game. We suited up for you. Let's see here. Destiny, how are you doing? Very good friend of the channel.
Which we just had an awesome video with Destiny earlier in the week, by the way. With we ranked the Scream killers, the Ghostface killers, and we talked some Scream 5, and it was a really fun episode.
Yeah, and it's already hit over 200 views, and we got a lot of subscribers from that channel. So Destiny, thank you so much for doing that with us. Very huge for our channel, and you're just an awesome person to work with. So thank you. Fluff Salisbury, congrats, fellas. Thank you so much, and we really appreciate your support for our channel and everybody's support. Do we have anybody else here? No, that is it for right now. So before we bring on our first guest, I just want to just personally say thank you guys so much. It means the world to us that you decide just to listen to us knuckleheads just talk about any movies, me getting in shenanigans, my house blowing up, an alien popping out of my chest, Destiny prank calling me for the Scream videos. But seriously, guys, we've always talked about doing this, and we were just absolutely terrified. We only thought we were just going to get 25 people to listen to us, but damn, we are now at, like, last time I checked, at 123. So you just have no idea how much that means to us. So this show tonight is just to show our appreciation to you and just how much you mean to us. Brad, do you want to add anything onto that?
Right, you are, Ted. It is exactly that. We started this thing back in September. We've had nothing but a blast since we started doing it. We have no idea what we're doing. Still don't have any idea what we're doing. We're just winging it, and we're doing the best we can with what we got, man. And we've had a great time, and it's all because of you guys that we've had so much fun thus far. And yeah, it's been great, man. We're really appreciative of all the support so far, and we cannot wait to grow with you guys. I just want to say one thing. I see that Frank Riker's in the house, and he is celebrating today with no pants on. He says right there. And I am with you, Frank. I may be formal up top, but nothing down below.
Hey, we got no dress code here. If that's what helps you relax and to have a good time with us, you know what? Let's just all take our pants off. I'm taking. No, I'm just kidding. No,
damn it, Bert! You leave your pants on.
I'm sorry. There's one rule.
You already settled in this thing. You can't change things now. You should have done it beforehand.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. We got also. Let's see here. Nick Cooling in the house. Congrats, Good Real Hunting. Thank you so much, Nick. I got something that I'm going to be sending to you soon that I found at a local Goodwill. Damn, that's hard to say. Goodwill. Dude, we just trashed that movie. Like, that movie's never going to be the same again. But yeah, Nick, I'm going to do everything I can to get that to you soon, and we just appreciate your support.
Hold on. One more thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cole Loveday's in the house, dude. And I just want to say again, he's one of our very first followers. He's been with us since the beginning. And one thing I got to say to Cole Loveday, and that is, Tootie fucking fruity. All right, here we go.
So you want me to go ahead? Let me go ahead and bring on the first guest real quick.
Please do.
He is from Sesame Street, I believe. The one, the only. Bert
Man. My gosh.
What's up, guys? I just want to say, Good Real Hunting, congratulations on 100+ subs. I really don't like that Brad guy, but damn, Brad is my boy. Brad, I'm a little camera shy, so that's why you really don't see me. I just want to say thank you, man, and congratulations on your channel.
Damn it, Bert, would you shut the hell up? Bring on the guest.
Okay, fine. Sorry. So, guys, without further ado, we do have our first guest here. He is a co-host on Creeping It Real, and you can also see him every Sunday for a very fun movie night. Without further ado, let's bring on the one, the only, Chris Snyder.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Chris, how are you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Well, I was doing better until this.
Oh, You saw that? Shit. We weren't supposed
I
to see
see. I see fucking everything.
that. Congratulations, you guys. Made it. 100 subscribers.
Thank you.
Dude,
Sir.
I'm
100
telling you, man,
plus. We're over 100 now.
yeah, I know we're on that journey to 250. Like, we're just thrilled. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way too. Chris, you are a huge factor to our success on Good Real Hunting with the awesome logos you've made for us. We appreciate you helping us out. And just, me, I annoyed the hell out of people, especially the stream demons, on how to get a YouTube channel started. So I just appreciate you guys, especially you, Chris, for helping us out along the way.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, guys.
Most definitely, dude. You've been a big help to us from everything from the logos to that badass freaking Star Wars trailer you put together for us.
Yes, he was the mastermind behind that Star Wars trailer.
That's right. And we just appreciate you helping us along the way to get to this point. We're looking forward to doing a lot of stuff in the future, but we're also glad you're freaking night, man, to celebrate with us.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
And rock. You got your Dr. Pepper over there somewhere.
No, I don't. I got the Mountain Dew Game Fuel energy thing.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
right.
we're doing big.
That's
Hey,
serious.
go big or go home.
That's right.
Let's see here. What's up, Mike Harbor? How are you
What's up,
doing?
Mike?
Dude, we're not legends. Chris is the legend more than anybody.
No.
Because
legend,
later on tonight, and Chris promised me this, that he's going to reveal a secret to his success.
All right.
So
Finally.
I know. I can't wait. Like, I've been bugging him every freaking time he mentions it of the Barney Stinson. I got to know.
I got to know.
Let's see here. We got Real Reveal. Thank you for showing up tonight, man. Congratulations, guys. Big Mile looking forward to being in a live stream in the future with you guys. Hey, dude, contact us. We are more than happy to work with you. And we're always willing to be happy to work with anybody. That's just the kind of people we are. Like, we want to connect with, as Jason Knight always says, we're here to build a community. And the door is always open for anybody to come to our channel. Do not hesitate. Do not feel like that I'm some asshole that just selects certain people. Like,
Well,
Chris is just barely lucky to be on tonight. But
Bird is an asshole.
yeah, so guys, again, you're more than welcome. The door's open. Just, again, politely knock, and I'll answer the door, and then we'll get that discussion rolling.
Hopefully with his pants on this time.
Yeah, the piece of delivery guy didn't appreciate. Anyways, Heather here, I feel like it's time to get into some questions. They don't want to hear us ramble. I feel like they want some questions to be answered.
Absolutely.
So I got some questions from Heather. She has provided us with 10 great questions, and I feel like it's awesome that we get to her 10 questions. So let's go with question number 1. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? Chris, since you are our guest, how about you start first?
Oh, I get to answer questions too. All
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
Why not?
hey,
This is
that's
your
what
guys'
it's called.
big night. All right.
Hey, that's what it's called, Q&A with guests. So you're part of the fun.
All right. Well, for me, I just love talking movies, and YouTube is a great outlet of doing that. And when I started, I never expected to collab with anybody else. That wasn't part of my thinking at all. I just wanted to get on camera, talk about movies that I love, sometimes movies I don't love, and just kind of went from there. I took inspiration from, of course, Drum Dums and Dave McRae, and you guys know all the big guys. It just kind of went from there.
Awesome, man. I cannot, we can't thank the big YouTubers enough, in the Drum Dums, the Whams, the Cody Leaches, the Sean Chandlers, and the Dave McRae's, because they literally inspire everybody to start their own YouTube channels and just to not be afraid to be ourselves. So we appreciate them. So Chris, excellent point. I'm glad you brought that up.
Most
so
definitely.
Brad, do you want to explain our story? Because pretty much our story's the same.
Yeah, more or less, man. We just found ourselves, we were playing Xbox all the time, dude. Playing Call of Duty, playing a little Friday the 13th, maybe some Monopoly. and we would just we'd get to the point where we'd just be talking movies the whole time, like talking about what's coming out, what we're excited about, what we saw. And we're like, and because in the meantime, while this was going on, we're always watching YouTube stuff as well. We're watching the same channels. We're always talking about that too. Mm-hmm. And so it got to the point where we're like, well, hell, let's just do a YouTube channel. We could talk about our stuff there. And like you said, Chris, it's a great outlet to do that. You could just talk and, get in the community with other people that like the same things. And that's what we've done, man. It's been great. We've met a lot of great people. And I found that it's led to me watching more movies that I probably wouldn't watch otherwise, which has been great. And that's what it's all about. And I'm sure it's definitely the same for Bert.
He calls me Bert. No, I've not like ever since starting this YouTube journey, like I have watched so many movies, and I thought like usually when I just do something like to dev web or like watch movies or play a lot of games, I get burnt out super quick. But since starting this YouTube channel, I have not had that feeling. And watching movies is to me more fun than it has been in the past because I know I get to talk about it with some great friends in our community.
Definitely. And it's led to a lot of great time watches, things I've been holding off on for a long time. Like, remember we watched Death Sentence not long ago. We had a great time with that. And,
Chris,
like
have you seen Death Sentence?
I have not.
You haven't seen Death Sentence?
No, I have not.
Oh, man. We're talking James Wan, man.
I know.
Man,
that bacon actor.
Hey, anything with bacon in it sounds good. And plus, it's part of a complete breakfast. Don't kick me out. Don't send me a time out of my own stream.
I can't send you a timeout on the stream.
Yes, you can. You're the boss.
But yeah, pretty much just to bounce off of what you guys were saying. Yeah, I've watched a lot more movies that I probably wouldn't have otherwise, or that I put off for so long for whatever reasons. Don't get me wrong. I love all kinds of movies, and I'm always open to watching new stuff. But I have this bad habit of watching the same 10 movies over and over again. But when you get into this community and you start talking to people, and they're like, "Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that. I just keep putting it off." They're like, "No. Get on and watch it." And you do, and you're like, I've been missing out. So yeah, it definitely opens up your mind a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've put off so many things for so long, and I'm finally getting around to watching them. And I also have a horrible habit of being freaking. I can't select a damn movie to save my life sometimes.
Oh, man.
And this has helped, just because it gives me a little bit of a structure to go off of, and it helps a lot.
Shoot, that's actually a good carry on for our next question. But before I get there, somebody just knocked on our door. So let's bring out Chris Snyder's boss, the mastermind behind the Stream Demons himself, the J-Man, Jason Knight.
Little pig,
Hey!
let me in.
But dude, you're missing Lucille.
I am actually.
Well, I'm glad because I'm afraid you'll beat the shit out of us for some of the answers to some questions here.
Oh, no.
What is going on, J-Man? If you guys, for some reason, don't know who this is, he's done several videos with us thus far. We've been on his channel a few times. This is Jason Nike. You can find him there at that channel, Jason Nike. And he's been a great friend of ours and just a good dude overall. We've had a really good time working with him. And now he is here to celebrate with us tonight.
Hey, Heather.
Yeah, absolutely. J-Man, we appreciate you coming on here. I'm taking time out of your very busy schedule of with editing. You've been an editing madman, so we do appreciate you.
It was a fucking frustrating day today.
Hey, I got to point out a comment here from Cole Loveday that he saw Tiny over there by that stump again, and he better not be humping that damn stump again. That's all I got to say. Sorry, man. I saw that. I didn't want to miss it.
Speaking of missing, we don't want to miss. Somebody just surprisingly knocked on our door. So y'all better, we better bow down to the Stream Queen, if you know what I mean. So without further ado, let's bring on the queen of the Stream Demons, Destiny.
Oh, party's getting real.
What's up?
Hi.
Look at
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Oh, we are doing fantastic. We just appreciate you taking time out of your day just to come hang out with us guys.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, I put my pants on and decided.
I did not. I left them off. I'm like,
I skipped it. Yeah, I left them off as well.
Chris, where is
What?
your suit?
sorry, I didn't get the memo.
You're the only one I expected to wear a suit. Like everybody else gets a freebie.
I suit up.
Suit up.
Yeah, I've been watching How I Met Your Mother like crazy ever since it came out on Prime. Even though I'm supposed to be watching Buffy, I just can't help it. I love How I Met Your Mother.
That's great, man.
It is what it is.
It
So,
is.
Bert, you got
Yeah.
any more cues for us or what?
Actually, I do. And I heard you were kind of scared of the J-Man because of this particular question. So I say, let's get it out the way.
Oh boy, he's gonna get so mad at me.
From Video Tasties, says, congratulations. Apart from the Bond series, what other big franchises have you yet to see all of the films of?
Oh no.
Oh man, dude, Chris might get a little mad at me too.
So I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you, bud.
Okay, so I'm ashamed to admit this, and it's a thing that I'm fixing here very soon. But I've only seen the very first Jason Bourne movie,
What?
the first one, just the first one. I
That's
have
the best
all of
one,
them.
though.
It was good. I really liked it. I have the 4K collection right over here, and I'm ready to get rocking and rolling with it here very soon. But it's been something that it's been eating away at me for some time, man, and I'm ready to rock it out. I've heard the rest of them are pretty good too.
Not like the
I
I
first
did
one,
like the
though.
first one.
The first
You
one's
had
really
one
good.
job was to not ruin our channel, and just because you said that, you ruined our channel.
It's coming, dude. It's coming.
Unbelievable.
I haven't seen the Bond movies, so
But hey, we're gonna get there, Jay man. It's as everybody in this loves my famous quotes. Rome's not built in a day.
yes.
So so we'll get there, Jay man. Destiny, has there been a franchise like horror movie that you have not seen?
Yeah. Phantasm,
Mhm.
Puppet Master
Mhm.
franchise. Maybe that's it for big franchises. I don't know. No, I'm sure there's a lot more. Chud, haven't seen any of those.
Have you gotten to the rest of the Psychos yet?
No, haven't.
Yeah.
The
Have you only
rest
seen
of
the
the-
first Psycho?
What'd you say?
Have you only seen the first Psycho?
Uh-huh.
The second
Yeah,
one's pretty
last
good.
year.
Same with
Sometime last
Poltergeist,
year.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, the second one.
Poltergeist,
Mm-hmm.
the rest of the House movies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's quite a lot. The rest of Return of the Living Dead.
Mhm.
You see those. Yeah. There's a good amount.
Yeah, and Phantasm is one I haven't seen either, like any of the movies. So I'm looking forward to look into the Phantasm. Let's see here.
I haven't seen those
Great.
either.
Oh yeah, see that you might see us do that for Goodwill Hunting 2021. You might never know. Chris, is there any franchises that you have not seen?
Oh, there's plenty where I've only seen like maybe one or two of them on the franchise. Like a lot of the ones were already talked about. Bond, I've only seen like maybe 3 or 4 of those. I've only seen
down.
Yeah, I've only seen the first Phantasm, so I got to get on those. House, I've only seen 1 and 2, so I got to watch the other ones of those. Yeah, there's quite a few, and I'm sure there's a bunch that I'm not even thinking about right now.
Okay. Oh, look who we have knocking on the door. For out of the String Demons, he is what we call the filthiest of them all. So let's bring on the filth man himself, Filthy Dan.
Uncle Filthy.
What is up, children?
Yes.
Yeah,
You call him
Give it up.
kid, son bitch.
I had to dress for the occasion.
It's a blaze.
yeah, dude, Chris, if Filthy Dan suited up, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, Chris? And real
I don't
quick,
know.
y'all's lack of James Bondage is really frustrating.
That's
Fucking
what I've been
embarrassing, isn't
saying,
it?
dude.
It's embarrassing. I know.
Like, embarrassing is putting it mildly, J-Man. Like, what would Q say, Brad? What would Q say?
Okay.
I'd say
How many movies did you watch for the first time this year, Dan?
Quite a few.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of The Conjuring, Dan.
Well, it did not disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
It did
Yeah,
not.
I had to fix that ultimate wrong.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I had to fix that ultimate wrong. I personally sent Dan the DVD copy of The Conjuring, so he
Get
could
on it!
finally watch it.
Yeah,
Did you watch it yet?
I did, and I enjoyed it. I just want to watch the sequel and then the expansion universe films, like the Nun, Annabelle, and all that shit before I.
Not missing
Break
too
down
much
for
on
you.
those.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard, but
Annabelle Comes Home is actually pretty good, though.
Yeah, that's.
I will say, that one's a good watch.
like,
I like
seeing-
Creation
having,
more.
having seen
Creation's pretty
only,
good too.
having
It's
seen
solid.
only the first film, I'm understanding how is just a throwaway, not even character, something that gets its own franchise within a franchise.
Seriously, it's got more movies than The Conjuring does itself.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
For now,
Yeah, for now.
they're
but
about to be
still.
tied here very soon.
True.
If I'm counting right.
Yeah, the Quiet Place 2 got pushed back to.
I know. I saw
Yeah,
that.
So did Bond.
Yeah, so did Bond. There was another movie that is getting pushed too. So you know what? Let's
Morbius?
go ahead and answer
Morbius
that
got-
question.
yeah.
Are you all terrified that with all this movie being moved to like the fall, like in September and October, are you all concerned with Halloween Kills being pushed, or not worried that it's not going to get as much recognition just because of all these other movies?
Don't kid yourself. People are going to see Halloween before Bond.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
I mean, Bond,
That's not even
Bond is.
just the Halloween. That's just not even the Halloween fanboy side. I mean, that's because more people are talking about Halloween than they are about Bond. So
Yeah, it's
I'm actually more excited for Halloween than I am Bond, to be honest with you.
so I don't think it's gonna affect it.
Like both of those were my must-see films last year, or would have been my must-sees for last year. But I don't know. I feel like because they keep pushing Bond, they only pushed Halloween once so far.
right.
Right.
I feel that the Bond hype is, while it's aggravating, it's kind of dying down a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I have time to wait to see No Time to Die. There's a fucking title in there somewhere.
I'm just worried that it's going to get the New Mutant treatment. That's what I'm concerned with about the No Time to Die. Destiny, do you have a thought, or are you worried about Halloween Kills?
I have not seen any Bond movies, and I wouldn't know there's a Bond movie coming out if it wasn't for y'all. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
You're not worried. That's a good way to look at it. So not even worried about A Quiet Place 2. Like if they decide to move Halloween to September, because I heard, I think that's the rumor is it could be it could come early in September.
Yeah, I heard that
I
too,
did not-
and yeah, I would too. Like either way, we're getting it this year, I think. Whether they move it up a month or if it stays in the October date, I'm not worried that they're gonna push Halloween Kills again. If they do,
I think-
It's
So
gonna
what
stay in
is
the
it-
October date. Everyone's in Halloween mood then.
I agree.
So I don't think anybody has a chance against Halloween in October.
Yeah,
No,
Not unless you
it's
push
definitely
out
gonna
something that's.
right.
Like
I don't know.
September is almost too much. Like I could accept September for a Halloween release, but that's as early as it could go because, as you know, some of them were done in the summer, and it's like,
Yeah,
why the fuck are you gonna do that?
I was just gonna bring
Well-
up Rob Zombie's movies came out in August.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Remember
And that was silly, man. Halloween should own the month of October. There's no question about it. It should be the thing to beat in October. That's it. And what this one has for it, though, at least for us, is that the budget's so low they can release it on stream if they have to, and it'll be fine. They'll
Yeah.
get their money back, and
I think so.
and we'll get to see it. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't really do that with Bond. Like the budget's, it's probably somewhere around $200 million. And I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're not gonna get that money back. And
Yeah, they're not making that back on.
No, like I wonder if even Wonder Woman made their money back with their VOD debut.
That's a good question. I would like to see how much money they made from the deal, like Warner Brothers in general made from the deal with HBO Max. That's a good question.
Yeah, and before we get to the next question, I I want to see if there's anybody that has joined us. Oh, Darren, what's up, man? One half of the Slaughtered Lamb movie podcast.
Darren.
With Frank.
Hey, Darren.
What's
they-
up, my friend?
Yeah, they have an awesome podcast, and recently they have started a YouTube where they are putting their podcast episodes onto their YouTube page, just in case if you can get accessibility with a podcast, you can go onto their YouTube page and find it. And I'll be sure, just as you all are answering some questions, I'll post a link of it in the comments section so you all can give them a subscribe.
Absolutely.
Good job, Bert.
I try to be.
Bert, while we have most of the members in here,
Yeah, we're waiting on one more. I know where you're going with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're waiting on the other one.
Yeah, we're waiting on the one that's cool as ice.
Uncle Vanny will be here shortly, I'm sure.
The most punctual of the demons.
Robert Estrada, what's up, man? We appreciate you just to come hang out with us. We really do appreciate it.
He also said that Child's Play in Spanish is super funny.
Did he?
I wouldn't doubt it.
The remake or the original? Because I'm sure either one is fucking off.
It'd be
the
like
chain.
Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 2, where he changes his batteries, his settings, and he starts talking in Spanish.
Oh yeah, shit, he does do that, huh?
Yeah.
I could
Hey,
totally
man.
see.
They put him on
You know-
demo mode. They put him on demo mode. It's in Spanish.
And do y'all know the Spanish word for El Chucky is? The Chucky.
Nah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not trying to get kicked out of my own stream, so I'll behave.
The bueno, hombres bueno. Good guys. The good guys. I might have butchered that. I live in Colorado. I should know how to say good guy in Spanish.
You're
But
good,
I'm
man.
guessing hombres bueno.
Hey, you are.
Buenos with an S.
Mike Harper says this is like an all-star game. Shoot, the Stream Demons here, they're the all-stars. We're just the us and Matt are the mediocre content guys. So we tried the best we can. We're like more of the sympathy votes, and y'all are the all-star votes.
We just do random shit. We don't know what we're doing half the time.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. That's all I'm
I
saying.
didn't realize any of us were actually doing anything.
I fuck up more than I actually get anything done.
But hey, that's that's just the part. We just learn from our mistakes, and we just keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Let's see, Darren. Congratulations, Brett and Brad, on your achievements. Love checking out your content, dude. Thank you so much. That means a lot to us. And we obviously all of us here love what you and Frank do on the Slaughtered Lamb, and I'm sure I can speak for everybody that we so look forward to working with you in some capacity in the future.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
Most definitely, dude. It's always a good time.
King Need Gore, congrats on the triple digits. Thank you so much, man, and we appreciate you for hanging out with us on this stream.
Absolutely, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so, all right, that is all the newer people that just come in the chat. If you have not said hi yet, please say hi so we can give you some recognition. So let's see here. Let's do a horror question from Heather. What is your favorite subgenre of horror?
Oh, I think everybody knows my answer.
Ooh, that is tough.
Who wants to go first, or do we want to play rock, paper, scissors?
We could play
I
rock
say
paper.
Destiny goes first. Ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first. Yeah, what are we doing? Desi, what's your favorite subgenre for horror?
Slashers, which I'm sure most of the people on here are slashers. But yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely mine too. Like, give me just the blood and guts and iconic serial killers. Give me your Jason Voorheeses. Give me your Victor Crowley's. Like, just give them all.
Leslie
to me. Like,
Vernon's,
I just love when people tear shit up on just people that deserve it.
What about the ones that don't deserve it, Bert?
Well, dude, I'm sure everybody deserves it. Nah, I'm just messing.
It's definitely the slashers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dan, I'm very concerned about your well-being with that machete right now.
Me too. I was very scared grabbing it and trying to not
Okay.
show it when I pulled it
Put
out.
the machete down. It's
You been
not
cutting
worth
down
it.
some bushes?
Art. Well, that's what I told him when I bought it. I'm just cutting down some bushes on. There's some bushes growing up on my roof. You know, the place they usually grow. Do you think this thing cuts through bone?
Well, if Jason Voorhees can make it look easy, I'm sure you can too.
What
Uh,
about
but-
the J-Man, dude? What's your favorite?
Funny enough, I did my top 25 80s horror movies today.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of non-slashers on that list, as you guys will find out.
Right.
But I will say I'm not going to choose slasher. It is slasher, obviously. But just because that's such a, we're all going to say that. But
Yeah.
I think I like creature features, but I really like werewolf movies too.
Mm.
There's a lot of
Interesting.
werewolf movies I like. So yeah. Hold up, I gotta answer the phone. Here, let me shut my mic off here.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Okay.
You're good as in we want to hear the call.
No, here I got you, J-Man. Chris, what's your favorite sub genre? I know you say it was obvious, but just to refresh people's memories.
Yeah, it's slasher for me, easy. But if I had to pick my second favorite, right, I'll go psychological. Like psychological stuff. I'm really into that. So,
Yeah, I'm like a big like thriller. Like if you could just like just get me really invested and just like very tensed up throughout the movie, you're gonna get me on that. So.
something that makes you think, has you on the edge of your seat. Yeah, count me in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like give me your Silence of the Lambs and your Silence of the Lambs, your Sevens. Yeah, just give me all that because I love that kind of aspect to a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
So
you figure Dan's gonna
yeah.
say slasher. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Dan already said slasher. When I was
Okay.
playing with my machete there.
Brad, did you say yours?
Mine's psychological. Personally, I like
Okay.
stuff like your freaking psycho, The Shining, and Hereditary, things like that. You know, like it's stuff that gets in your psyche. But slashers I love too as well, obviously.
Now,
Yeah.
speaking of something that gets into your psyche,
Yes, Psycho.
Like
I'll be
that,
back in a few minutes, guys. Okay.
like
I'm gonna
Psycho-
give you someone really gorgeous to look at.
Okay.
All right.
There. So I'll be back.
But
Hey, how you doing?
Only if I was Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Terminator, and he said I'd be back.
I'll be
I'll
back.
be back.
Wow.
God.
Arnold.
How are you doing?
Ah,
blew
my cover.
Oh my gosh! Guess who just showed up in the chat, guys?
That's
Oh
it.
yeah, I heard the spoons clinging.
You hear the
That's
spoons?
the spoons. And it would not be a string without Chad if there wasn't a little dig.
I don't know how. Yeah, we didn't even mention Rob Zombie or Halloween 2 or anything like that. I don't know how I found out. But
He could tell there was a lot of Rob Zombie love in here.
okay.
And we did briefly mention the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Damn it, we did. You're right.
Yeah, we
Man,
did.
Very briefly.
Tutti fucking fruity, dude.
That's right.
Tutti fucking
Tiny
fruity,
fucking the stump.
Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Tiny fucking the stump. I did see the comment there. So somebody said Tiny's over by the stump again. It was a delayed reaction from Chad, but we still got the Chad here.
Yeah.
The Chad. Which Chad, we appreciate you being here, and I expect you to not be on your best behavior. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on you.
Here you go, Brett. I'm going to pull a question for you, okay?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Pull a question. What do you got?
It's from Darren, dude. It says, since we're already talking about it, what other than slashers, which subgenre would you like to see have a resurgence?
Ooh.
Okay, I actually got one. I'm not sure if you called this like a subgenre, but just something I really want to see. And Invisible Man just kind of started the blueprint on it. I want those Universal monsters to come back in a big way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I guess you could just go with creatures. I want the creatures to come back more. I thought we were getting there with the movie of Crawl. I was super shocked on the movie Crawl. It was a very, very well done film.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I like to see more creature features for sure.
I was going to say creature features is going to be my answers too, and Nick Cooling said the same thing down here. What do you guys think? What other genres would you guys like to see have a resurgence?
Creature features would be a good one too, especially if they use mostly practical effects.
Mhm.
Bring that back a lot more.
A good shark movie would be nice with
Yeah,
good
like-
effects. With good
The last
effects.
good one we had, I think, was The Shallows. That's the
That
last
was pretty good. Yeah.
Yes, love The Shallows. Don't remake Jaws. I've been seeing that bullshit going around. Do not remake that damn movie.
No,
They're
you
not-
don't need that.
I didn't
think
ask
no.
for it.
I think they know better not to touch that one. I think we'll be all right for a while. Yeah, I don't know. It's a great question.
Destiny.
I like found footage movies.
Good one.
I mean, I know that was pretty recent with the whole big boom because of Paranormal Activity, but I really like found footage, and also more. Even though we had like The Conjuring and Insidious, more like haunted house movies, but like Poltergeist type, like
Yes.
80s type of haunted house movies. Not so much like jump scares, but more like unsettling. And I know like that's The Conjuring, you know, there are jump scares, but more haunted house movies like that.
And like Insidious, right? Even though that's not that's not really a haunted house movie. That's more like a alternate like dimension. That's like the best I can call it. But yeah, I get what you mean on that. That's a great one. Have you actually seen Hell House LLC?
I am not.
Oh,
Dude.
great found footage.
There's
movie.
3 of
Yeah.
them, right?
There is, but only watch the first one.
Yeah,
You
only
only
the
need to see
first one.
one. The first
No,
one was
it's
so
on
good.
it's on my list.
Yeah,
It's
is
yeah,
it on?
dude.
It's on Shutter.
Yeah, it's a Shutter
Yeah.
exclusive now,
Yeah,
and I think it is anyway. And yeah, dude, that first one, man, is scary as hell. It's a great found footage flick. It's one of my favorites, and it's a great haunted house flick as well. It's fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have
it
to watch
is.
that soon.
yeah,
I was
absolutely.
gonna say I'll save it, but I've been watching. I watched Haunt and Hack a Lantern, both Halloween movies, and I watched those like last week. So
Oh,
That
I
was
still
pretty
need to
good.
see Haunted. I came very close to watching it in October, and I just missed the mark because I decided to watch Halloween 4 as the last movie of October.
Haunt, I quite like. If you liked Haunt, I think you'll like Hell House for sure
really,
because
Okay,
it's kind of the same setting.
Haunt was great.
Dan,
It was a blast. That's too.
Dan, what other subgenre would you like to see a resurgence of?
I don't know, like kind of it's almost like a hybrid of a psychological thriller and a slasher, kind of like shit like Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, you know? Like kind of bring that kind of film back where it's like it's not glamorous enough to be a slasher, but it's not so mentally deep to be a not highbrow enough to be a psychological thriller, but that perfect middle ground between the two, you know? So something that kind of takes that and just kind of work that back into things, you know, like a character study type of slasher, like
Yeah.
Taxi Driver, but a slasher, essentially.
Yeah, or kind of like art,
That'd be
like
sweet.
Terrifier and Art, or like something like that. That's probably not the best example, but I always find like just a study Art the Clown is always intrigued me after watching what is it, All Hallows Eve?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that anthology that you,
Oh yeah,
you did. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's fine,
actually,
yeah.
and Dan, I saw a comment earlier of you talking about Final Exam.
Yes.
That's actually, and that kind of brings me to another one. I really call it a subgenre, but I like to see more college feel or high school horror movies. I don't think I've seen one for the longest time.
Yeah,
That is
Halloween
great.
Resurrection.
like I think after fuck out of here, Brad. But I think after Columbine and all the other school shootings that have happened since then, they're probably pretty trepidatious about trying to reignite the campus slasher in a lot of ways, just because it's a sore subject for many folks out there. So it's like, could we actually make a buck off this? Because, you know, that's the first thing on the movie makers' mind is if they can make their dollar.
Yeah. And
So-
plus, there's just a lot of sensitive people out there today that would just immediately attack those kind of movies. So yeah, I agree with that.
Like as cool as it would be to see those make a bit of a comeback, I really don't see it happening.
Yeah, because I would love to see a reboot or a remake of The Final Exam.
And there is one scene in there I would like to see if any filmmaker would have the balls to pull off today.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've seen Final Exam, you guys know the scene I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
I'm watching that and I'm like, no way in hell they could do this in 2021 or 2020 whenever I saw it. But still, it's like, you could not do this fucking scene today. But I'm going to leave that to the folks who have not seen it yet.
mhm.
But those who have, know what
I have
I'm
not.
talking about.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. Last time I checked for free, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you,
And
bro.
It's
Hey,
also
I want to ask Jason, J-Man, the same question because it's a good question. And since he came in late while we're answering it, J-Man, are there any other other than slashers? Which subgenre of horror would you like to have a resurgence?
A resurgence. Well, we just reviewed it together. I want to see more stuff like Death Sentence. Gritty crime. Because that's a horror film. I don't care how which way you call it. That movie's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing your can I say spoiler?
Yeah, guys, this
Senior-
right here would be a spoiler. So if you have not seen Death Sentence, unmute us, and I will do a thumbs up after we're done talking about it.
Yeah.
So J-Man, go.
Whole time.
Seeing
Okay.
your 18-year-old son having his throat slit right in front of you. If you tell me that's not fucking horrifying, I don't know what horror is.
Mm.
And seeing him go down this journey of vengeance but in a realistic way, like we said, it's in a way where there's consequences after, and he kind of becomes his villain. He does. He kind of he becomes the thing he hated in a way, and so something like that, and that's James Wan, right? It's got a Saw feel to it. It's got a gritty, grainy, fantastic film. So yeah, stuff like that. Anyway, that's psychological too, though. I guess you could class that as a psychological thriller.
Yeah, most definitely. I think. That's a good point. I'd love to see some more stuff like that as well. I really like that movie. Brett, I'm going to do one more question real quick, just because I want to get to Rob Kerr.
Yeah,
He's
go
posted a
right
couple
ahead.
Things, and he asked us, Good Real Hunting, what were the other names for the channel that were on the list?
Oh gosh. What this was like the biggest pain in the ass that any YouTuber will come up with is to create a unique name. Because once you create the name, everything
Man.
else just comes so easily.
Brad
But the
and
name
Brett
is the
Punch
hardest part. See what?
Brad and Brett's Punch Out.
Oh my god. But yeah, Brad, do you want to say the first name that we tried to get?
Yeah, we did. We tried to go for Pulp Fiction, which was pretty cool. I liked it. We had a good time with it. We thought of some good logos we could have made, but we didn't get there because there were some some random asshole in
Some
in
random
the internet.
podcaster.
Yeah, but they only had like 12 subscribers. And they haven't freaking done anything since 2017. So I was like, we could have done it, yes, but I was like, I don't want any kind of confusion there. So we kept looking, and we tried a few other things. Flicks with the Fellas was one, which is kind of what we've been calling our watch-alongs, which we've only done one thus far.
And we are going to be doing another one Saturday, but we'll talk about that later on.
Ooh.
Absolutely. So there was that. There was
You wanted to do Rocky Mountain something like to. And
the Rocky Top Picture Show.
Yeah, because we're from Tennessee and we love I know we love the Tennessee.
Yeah, we won't get into
Volunteers.
that. That's kind of a dumpster fire. But
Yeah, just don't put money in McDonald's just for any future football program listening. Not a good plan.
We looked at Flick Fellas, I think. Raiders of the Lost Flick. There was
Flick Fillet.
Flick Fillet would have been. Yeah, we talked about that. That would have been
Chick-fil-A,
good.
sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Oh, wouldn't that be the dream?
Brotanic to go with my poster. You know, you name it, man. We had options.
Yeah, and then luckily, Brad just finally said, Goodwill Hunting from Goodwill. Damn, that's gonna be so hard to say.
Yeah, you're telling me I could not watch the movie Goodwill Hunting. See, I had to think
Exhibit
about
A.
the actual movie title, and the first lady had me watch that, and even she was having trouble calling it Goodwill Hunting. We kept saying like, "So are we gonna watch Goodwill Hunting?" I'm like, "Wait, Bert and Brad or Robin Williams and Matt Damon?"
Well, consider yourself lucky. I couldn't even think of a name. That's why I just called it Jason Knight.
Same here.
Yeah, and that works. Like, especially if you have, if you just have one person, like that's easy. You can definitely do that. That works.
Or
And
if you have an easy enough name, like Jason and Chris, they have names that roll off the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
My last name is Italian, so it's not going to roll off the tongue very well.
Yeah, I get you there. Yeah,
It's like
Mhm.
I need to do some kind of screen name. So
Italian
Yeah,
style.
and
you should have just made up a fake name, dude. Like freaking
Ace
Steve.
Diamond.
and I didn't want to put myself in just horror.
Yeah.
Like I needed something that was going to be like that's why I say movies, music, and everything in
in
between.
between.
Which I noticed McRae says a lot. He does this in between a lot. And I go, shit, I didn't rip him off, did I?
In the meantime, and in between time. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think I accidentally ended a video with that one time. Like,
Oops.
in the meantime and in between time, fuck, did I just say those words?
It rolls, dude. It freaking
Yeah.
rolls.
It was hard
Yeah.
to come up with the taglines and stuff. Like I actually purposely came up with "Keep rocking the vinyl," and I'll see you in the movies. That's something.
Mhm.
That's how my wife says "good night" to me. She's always just said "see you in the movies," and she goes to sleep. So I thought, shit, I'm gonna say that at the end of my videos. I'm gonna go "see you in the movies," and now some people say that to me now. Some of my subscribers, so it's kind of funny.
That's cool.
Oh, that's-
that's really cool.
yeah.
I like that.
That's awesome. And another, like the original one, I just now remember our original one was the B&B podcast. Yeah,
Double
I know.
B's, dude.
Awful name.
What about Brett, 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 and Boba Fett, dude?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
and we were trying to get to find some drawer to draw a picture of us riding Banthas.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't-
that was Brett. That was Brett.
doesn't,
and Brad and Banthas.
Doesn't Chandro have the best name? Fandom Empire.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's a great YouTube channel name.
Mm-hmm. It
And
really is.
I like
It's all encompassing.
I
Yeah.
like Josh and Camp Blood Media as well. He just
Yeah,
joined.
we-
Yeah,
What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy?
he does. He has a great name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a great channel. So if you've not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him.
Dude.
How about Brett-
Dude.
Brett-
Wait,
Oh, go ahead.
Jason said "dude" 3 times, so it's important.
Josh and I just did a collab, which won't be up for a while, but
Nice.
I finally watched one of his reviews. I watched his Wrong Turn. I went, and so I messaged him and said, "Dude, you're such a good reviewer. You're like, literally, no offense to anyone here, but he's the best.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The way he
Great.
presents it." And so I said, "You mind if I get inspired by this?" And so my 16 Candles review, I started fooling around with, and he said, "Keep your clips down to 5 seconds, and you won't." And he's right. I didn't get a claim. There was a lot in there, but you go 5 seconds at a time, talk for a bit, do a
Mhm.
7-second clip, talk for a bit, bounce things in and out, and I didn't get a claim at all.
No.
Right?
Yeah,
so-
keep it under.
Yeah, that's
10
from what I
seconds, you should be
understood
okay.
was 10. It's like 10 seconds. Anything over 10 to 15 seconds, that's where they get you with the claim.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that though. Like I've been here 6 months, and I never knew any. I was getting
Yeah.
claims left, right, and center all the time.
Yeah, I was doing a massive amount of research before we even post our first video.
But sorry for giving away your secrets, Josh.
Yeah, and then Brad actually came up with the perfect name for Destiny's future YouTube channel. Brad, do you want to
What is it?
introduce that?
Final Destiny Nation, dude.
I love it.
Or something
I love
Final Destiny.
It
Is your
you gotta practice it a couple times, but it's there. It's there. There's somewhere in there.
Somewhere.
Destination.
Yeah, so
Destination,
Destiny,
right?
we are giving you permission to use that name if you want to go with that.
I love her Instagram, Beauty of the Living Dead. I love
Yeah,
that.
that's a great.
Catchy. Rolls off the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Took me
you-
months.
You could just do the Asian after the Y though, if she was to go Final Destiny. See, I'm having trouble with it. Just think about it.
It's
Final,
hard, dude.
Final Destination.
Destination.
It's like you're saying the movie, but you're throwing that real congested Chicago in there.
My name's Jeff.
Destination. Destination, yeah.
Destiny Pray at Night. With
like
the title of the Stranger sequel says that's your number 3 horror movie.
Yes.
Buongiorno.
Dest we forget.
And
Well, that just sounds like if she was doing a fucking album, though.
and Chris pretty much gave me my idea for my Instagram. He says you got to use Jason Voorhees somehow in your thing because your name's Jason. So he came up. He kind of came up with my name is Jason.
Mhm.
And almost changed the channel to that. I was just going to call it "My Name Is Jason" Movies music because my picture is the hockey mask and I'm peeking out of the, which is inspired by Alice Cooper. Remember when Alice Cooper would take the when he did Man Behind the Mask? That's what I was trying to do. But you know what? I've kind of branded my name now, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, and if you did call up "My Name Is Jason," you know, people would consider you to be kind of like how Dave has almost secured himself as the Halloween guy.
Well, what I've tried to do. I've got 25 Friday the 13th videos. Like,
Like
more than
you would permanently cement yourself as that, and people would flip their fucking lids if you
But
did.
there's no
something
Friday
that was not
talk.
Friday.
like I kid you not, if they were making a Friday movie, I would probably have a video. That's all I would be doing because I wanted to do a lot of Rocky and I wanted to do a lot of Friday the 13th. Rocky because no one ever talks about it, which it doesn't get a shitload of views, but I mean,
That's a damn shame too, man.
Yeah, that is
I
a
like-
damn shame.
I like talking about it, but
I do too, man. We had a good time with those Rocky things, man.
Yeah.
Those are going to be sleeper hits, just like the original Rocky film was.
Yeah, because like recently, like me and Brad did the Evil Dead series, and we did the last one, the Evil Dead remake, and it only had like what, Brad, 30 views. And I checked the other day, and all of a sudden it just went up to 100 views. So like, do not worry about that, Jay, man. Those views are going to come.
you know what I can't get? I just don't get why my Cujo review is like my other than Friday the 13th. It's my most popular review,
It's probably not.
and it's not. It's a movie that I thought no one cared about.
It's probably because there's not a lot of reviews out there for it. Honestly,
That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
I forgot we did Cujo, honestly. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, fuck, we did Cujo.
It's like got
Burr, burr, burr,
130
burr, burr,
views
burr.
for me.
Yeah, I don't even know
Like
if
Wonder
I-
Woman 2 did nothing for me. Like it's like got 31 views.
Yeah, it
Look
did
at
do
this, dude.
much.
doing that.
People were just not a fan of that movie.
Bert,
What's up?
I just want to say our boy Mikey's in here, dude.
Mikey!
And he said, "Congrats, guys! I told you were going to make it a long time ago. Now look at you. Keep it up, guys."
Oh,
He's
dude.
been
So are we going to do this?
long-time follower for us since the beginning. So thank you, Mikey, for joining tonight, and we appreciate all your support thus far.
Mikey.
Mikey.
Did you guys see my post the other day? So see you, Destiny.
Yeah, I was like, it's like she was indicating.
So just-
Yeah,
She had
So 3 weeks ago in the vinyl community, which Miranda Brett,
yes.
she runs Discord there. So
Yes.
we had an English 18-year-old girl started her channel 3 weeks ago. She's over 2,000 subscribers and she's getting like 12,000 views, 4,500 views.
Oh my god.
And it's so I asked her, I said, because that's where I started. I essentially started showing my vinyl collection on. That's how I started YouTube. That was Beth from B-side from Red Rum.
Yes.
That's how I got into the I can't believe this lady's channel. She's just killing it. I've never seen such growth so fast in my entire life.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's a real she's a nice young lady too.
Fuck,
that's
fuck asking Chris the secret. Ask her the secret.
Yeah, right.
I don't think.
Oh,
he
yeah,
knows,
we're-
man.
What's my case about? Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Chris's secret here in a little bit, but I was gonna give the Fachi monster a little bit more time before we decide to show you the two raps. So I feel like let's go to a quick question real quick from. Let's see here.
Make it a sexy question.
Sexy question. Just kidding. Oh God, don't judge me. Nick Cooling, because I heard about werewolves earlier. He says from one of his comments, I just rewatched the amazing film 30 Days of Night, so I got vampires on my mind. What's
Yeah, that's
your
a great
favorite vampire film?
Oh, this is easy for me actually. Fright Night.
Fright Night's great.
I love Fright Night.
Yeah.
This is a tie for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's a tie between these two.
Lost Boys is great. Yeah.
Lost Boys and From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, Dust Till Dawn. Yeah.
Between these two, it's a fucking tie, and
Lost Boys is good too. It's
like that could change on any given day. But right now, just because I've been in the Dusk Till Dawn mood, like Dusk Till Dawn is obviously the winner.
Near Dark is really good too.
I haven't seen that one.
That's a lot. Yeah, a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people haven't seen that. It's great, man. It's Twilight before Twilight, but in a Western gritty way.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, until recently, the only vampire movie I ever saw was Daybreakers with your boy Willem Dafoe. And I think recently, within the last year or so, I've seen From Dusk Till Dawn. I've seen Lost Boys, and I've seen Fright Night. There, Jason. Dusk Till Dawn's got to be my favorite. I think. I was gonna say Lost Boys, but then you reminded me of freaking Dusk Till Dawn, man, and it's freaking awesome, man.
Oh, awesome. I'm trying to look at the comment section real quick. Yeah, but for me, for vampires, easily go with Fright Night. I watched it for the first time last year, and that was just exactly what I imagined vampires should be in cinema. And that movie was just almost near perfection for me. There were a couple of things where it held it back for me. I easily gave it a Tashi. We got to go to the Tashi station to get some power converters, 4 out of 5. But yeah, I just have a great time with that, and that will always be a Halloween watch for me.
Yeah, you wait till you see Near Dark.
Yeah, I haven't seen that or 30 Days of Night still.
Freaking Bill Paxton, Lance Henderson. It's fucking distant. Catherine Bigelow directing it.
Okay, that you sold me on that.
You told me on Bill Paxton. Honestly,
Lance,
Oh, he's awesome in it, man. He's his
Like-
crazy self.
like the movie could suck ass, but have Lance Henriksen in it, and it's worth the price of admission just for Lance's presence.
I just reviewed Weird Science because I'm going through the John Hughes films, and Bill Paxton, he steals that movie. You know, he's got his brother's got the women's underwear. And he rips his towel off. He goes in, "Damn it, man! Would you cover yourself?"
I could see him. I could see him delivering that line easy. Dude.
That was not a bad Paxton impression either.
Yeah.
So
Like, fucking, I miss that man, dude.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Shit, no, man. Or True Lies, where he's like, "Do I look like a fucking spy, man?"
He always does that man in there, dude.
Now, y'all remember about 6 months ago, I was trying to twist Shannon's arm. You got to watch Black Christmas. You got to watch Black Christmas.
mhm.
True Lies is now the one I'm trying to get her to watch.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure.
she hasn't seen True Lies.
She has not. I've been trying to sell her on that one.
Hey Shannon,
Oh.
get on watching True Lies right now. It's great. Come on, what are you doing?
Like, I'm,
You're fired.
I'm sure she's hiding here somewhere.
It's
But
fantastic.
she needs to watch it. And I've tried
What
to
kind
get-
of a sick bitch takes the ice cube tray out of the freezer?
Dude. There's a page missing
Oh.
from this report. Where's the page? I don't know, Harry. I don't know what you're give me the
Yeah, he's-
goddamn page.
I love it, when he's like, yeah. So what if she's having an affair? Deal with it. He goes, how about you blew a $2 million operation because you're too busy getting a blowjob? You knew about that?
Dude,
It's great, great writing, man.
the fucking crazy part is though, the whole the bitch stealing the ice cube trays. apparently, whenever Tom Arnold and Roseanne Barr divorced, Roseanne Barr took the ice cube trays.
I was watching Wrong Turn today, and Eliza Dushku was the daughter in True Lies.
Yep.
She's the daughter in that. Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. Brad, you pulled up a question from Miss Carter here. Let's get to that, and then we'll address the chat a little bit. And then I think it's time to get into what everybody came here to see. It's some damn raps.
Woo!
So, Brad, go ahead and read this question from Miss
Yeah,
Carter.
go ahead. Miss Carter says, every Scream fan knows there's more than one Ghostface. Who's the next Ghostface to torture Bretman and Bird? That is a great question. Only time will tell, Miss Carter.
There's another one?
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Brett
Shit.
is shitting briefs right now. He has no idea there's a second one coming, but it's.
Well,
it's
I got
gotta
no
come.
choice now not to wear pants. Like
He's
I
like, I ain't doing that again. No.
He had a
so
really hard
this
time.
thing was a handful already. So, like, I can't imagine what the second Ghostface killer is going to do.
Yeah,
You
had a really hard
you
time.
edited. Who edited that video? Yeah,
Brett
you
did.
did a good job. The way she just like abruptly came up,
Mm-hmm.
and that was great. I loved that intro. It was great.
Yeah, well, but like when we were doing that skit, Brad was the one that brought her up. Like I did, like all the like inserts of the Ghostface talking and the epic saxophone guy. Me and Brad just loved that.
It's a good video.
Appreciate it, man. But yeah, I'm hoping there's not. But as Brad over here says, there is always two, so you might need to check it out, and maybe in December when the new one comes out.
It would be Frank.
Oh my god! Would that be the ultimate twist?
That would
Frank
be
was calling you, you'd be in real trouble.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Me and Frank have a love-hate relationship. Hate for because he doesn't love Scream, but I totally get it. But other than that, he's a hilarious guy, so I'll easily forgive him.
That's a good question. A popular franchise that you guys don't like, that other people just adore. That'd be a good question.
Ooh.
Well, since she's not here, I'm gonna say Paranormal Activity. Sorry, Destiny. It's only because of the marketing that they used. I never gave it a chance because I hate the marketing ploy of you show the people's reactions in the theater.
Oh yeah, that's never a good movie.
You're only on the first film.
Yeah.
That was a no sell for me.
Mhm.
That was a no for me, dog.
Well, you're probably not going to get as much trouble as I am, but it's the Hatchet for me. But after just like recently, like just understanding what Hatchet, I listened to a lot of Adam Green's. Chris, come back here. You didn't wear a suit. You don't get the right to go anywhere.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, I'm the boss. If with J-Man's permission, can I be the boss man tonight?
No one's the boss, man. They just call me that.
Okay, shit. But yeah, I went in just not like understanding what is golf like to do with the audience. Now I finally get it, so I'm going to rewatch it for this next week because I am off next week, and just to give it a fair try, just going with a brand new perspective.
You gotta shut your brain off in those movies.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
see,
shut-
to me, it's really hard to do that, and I'm trying to get better at it
Yeah.
because, like, I understand, but it's sometimes it's just really difficult.
Now Hatchet, if the tone was serious, oh fuck, that would have been a good. It would have been good, but he was going for the '80s thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fourth one is just fucking god awful though. That was unwatchable for me.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the one with Felissa Rose?
Yeah.
Yes, and Dave.
Is that at least a redeeming quality of the film? Because I don't think I saw that one. I don't know if I
It
saw
has,
the third
it has
one.
some brutal ass kills in that movie. I will
Isn't
give
Dave
it that.
Harris in it?
Oh, dude.
What, Brad?
So I know I saw the first and second one. I can't remember if I saw the third one. I know for a fact I did not see Victor Crowley.
I'm
That's
one
on
of the few.
Shudder.
Yeah, I'm one of the few people too who liked the final girl in the first movie. Like
You
the
wanna-
actress.
Man,
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, he's got him.
I agree, J-Man. While I love Danielle Harris as much as the next man,
I didn't see a problem with the girl who's the original Mary Jo. Is
Yeah, I liked her
Mary
too.
Beth,
Mary Beth.
it Mary Beth? Sorry, I'm
but
thinking of Bobby Joe.
no, I totally agree with you, J-Man. Like the original Mary Beth was fucking perfect. Again, I love Danielle Harris, but the original girl, She was perfect.
Yeah,
And I fucking hate it when they recast a main character.
That's why a lot of times they
fucking
don't. They rewrite things. That's the Nightmare Force problem. They
That
tried to
was-
replace Patricia Arquette, and how do you do that? Like
You
yeah.
can't.
at least with Alien 3, instead of recasting Newt or someone, they killed them. They killed
Mhm.
Newt in Alien 3.
Yes.
Because I'm not sure how it worked. I don't know if the actors couldn't do it or they killed them off. That was like they just killed them off. They didn't even ask them. I'm not sure how it went. But at least I can buy in, even though I thought, I'm like, why'd you do this? Fuck me gently with a wired brush. Like I'm like, fuck.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
But I don't like that either. I hate when they do stuff like that.
It's funny you mentioned Nightmare 4 real quick because that's actually the first time I think I started asking questions at the end of my videos, like to prompt people to leave comments, like, and it had to do with the recasting of Patricia Arquette. Like, are y'all in favor of them pulling a George Lucas and throwing Patricia's face over Tuesday's performance? And that's what prompted my questions at the end of the videos. Was that one fuck up? So things are all going in a cute little circle here tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was horrible. She was terrible in that fucking movie.
Zero charisma.
I did not believe that was Kristen at all.
Not at all.
And I do not believe that Joey Kincaid and Kristen would be like not friends anymore, kind of.
Right.
Like, strange.
Yeah.
No fucking way. I'm sorry. Like
after
What-
going through something like that, like, dude.
why
yeah.
didn't they just focus on them? Why did they need the boyfriend and the fucking why didn't they just focus on the three of them again? Like
Because they
It-
wanted to give some guy the chance to fucking write the film as he's filming it. Like,
yeah, you know what? They had a lot of problems. Like he was writing it as their that's never a good sign.
like they wrote the movie, they wrote the story around the nightmare sequences.
yeah,
like-
that's your problem right there.
That's what happens. Now, I like European films, but don't get an eccentric European director to make your American horror film, especially if it's a sequel of an established franchise.
He did do Die Hard 2 though. And
That
he went on
Yes,
to
he did.
he went on to be a pretty good director.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah.
But I mean, Nightmare 4 has Halloween 5 syndrome to some degree.
Yeah.
That's I'm
Fuck, you guys
Nightmare
never talk
5.
anything but Halloween.
Nightmare 5 really does have Halloween 5 syndrome, though. More so than
Yeah.
anything.
like I'm gonna stop before I pop a fucking artery in my brain somewhere.
Let's not do that. Chris, did you say your franchise that you didn't like?
I don't know. Because usually the ones that I'm not big fans of, I don't see many people talking about either. So I don't know.
Same. I'd
Same,
probably have
Brad.
to say Hatchet
You're saying,
too.
Brad.
I've only seen a little bit of the first one. I haven't seen the rest of them. And maybe Chris, maybe I'll check them out in their
They're on Amazon Prime.
entirety at some point. But I just couldn't get into it when I tried watching the first one.
Yeah, it's fair.
Amazon Prime, Brad. That's where they're at right now, I believe.
Yeah, I
So,
can't think of anything else that anybody else actually talks about a lot that I haven't really seen or care much about. Because most of the time, I'm usually pretty selective, and I like what I watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and before we get to the wraps, I've missed this. We've missed this question a while back for Darren, so I apologize. Other than Michael, Jason, Leatherface, Freddy, Ghostface, and Chucky, which slasher would you love to bring back? Mine would be either Crosby or the Prowler. Darren already said my damn answer. Bring back Crosby immediately. They need to do another movie on that. Or, shit, if they just don't want to, we'll freaking make a movie. I don't care.
Let Stream Demons and Friends make that film. We love it enough. Let us do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we'll bring freaking Chad to play in Crosby. Easy.
He said he's down for it. So
Yeah, so if we all had $1,500 or $15,000 just like to put in to make the movie, that would be greatly appreciated, guys.
We'll just save our next 40 paychecks. And
Our next 50 stimulus checks. So, Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't have any stimulus money. I bought all those damn sandwiches earlier.
Well,
There's
well,
What about Leslie
Yeah, I
Vernon,
got-
dude?
I was just gonna say Leslie Vernon.
Good
I said I
one.
got a few of them. I got Cropsey, Leslie Vernon. I'll even go Harry Warden for My Bloody Valentine. I want to see
Yeah.
that one come out as well. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few.
Sorry. All right. So, without further ado, do you want to hear some filthy raps?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Yes. So, which one do we want to go with first? Do we want to go with a filthy rap or a rap that is cold as ice?
let me
Let's
see
see the filthy one, dude. He's here. He's
Let me
ready.
see if the Fotch Monster's ready while y'all are doing that. Oh man. Oh, man.
Is this a rap battle?
Well, they pre-recorded these two raps, so we have not seen them ourselves. So when you all watch them, this is the first time we're watching them. So,
I'm the slasher,
okay.
the basher, the casher, and
oh yeah, there you go.
Entice him.
Looks like Jason's got to do one for the next one.
Yeah, when we get
I don't
to
fucking
250.
rap. You fucking kidding me? Holy shit!
Or you could do us a guitar solo because I saw that little Facebook thing you did. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe if I get some practice in, yeah.
Yeah, well, get practicing because we're climbing up the charts right now.
I already said I'm doing a guitar jam on my 300 subs. I already
Oh,
promised people.
Hell
Like, it's just gonna be me on the guitar. This going fucking. Hey everyone!
Stream Man for a 3-hour stream. All he's doing is playing.
I'm just trying to do stuff that's different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with different things. That's all.
It's hard, especially in this community, for sure.
Absolutely. So there's 5 of us, so we can easily vote on this. Which rap do you all want to hear first?
We got to see Dance because he's actually here. He's
Yeah.
here right now, ready to
Yeah,
rock.
okay. You know,
He's
that's fair.
pre-recorded. He's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Is he doing
These
it
are
live?
pre-recorded.
They were pre-recorded.
Oh come on, man!
Oh, dude, you have any idea how hard it was to write the motherfucker? Let alone.
I thought it was freestyle.
Oh fuck no! It took like 15, I'm not gonna lie. Just to quell everybody's high expectations, it's not a long rap at all. But toward the end is where you really see where it's it was made worthwhile. There's something I do right there at the end that's just fucking bam, mic drop.
Oh, you mentioned a mic drop. So you know what now, without further ado, let's hear the filthiest rap that we will ever hear. So this is Filthy Dan's Good Real Rap. Here we go.
All right. It's about take 15 on the Good Real Rap. Let's see how this one goes. You want good, real's good deal. These two got a good feel and an eye for quality. You want a flick for a holiday? Check what Bert's gotta say. A real pick in the right way. Now let's see what Brad has. Guaranteed to be badass. Add this and add that. Now you got applesauce, bitch. That's hot. That's how you want the movies that you gonna watch. But no, for real. That's all I got for the rap. Didn't know which direction to properly take it, but congrats to you boys on getting the 100 subs. I tried to make it longer, but again, this was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Love you guys.
Did you say take 15?
Yeah, that was dead
That
out.
was great, man.
I think my favorite part.
At
I
it.
think my favorite part was
I dig it.
applesauce, bitch.
Dude,
Yeah, that's what I lost.
with the fucking mic drop.
Oh my god.
Like, wait a second, and I had to explain to Shannon too. Like, she's like, the only part I don't get because I showed it to her. She's like, the only part I don't get is the applesauce, bitch.
That was my favorite
That
part.
was the
Like-
best part.
Like, no, you'll see. So I had to show her the clip. Now, this is from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. They're doing a Good Will Hunting 2. It's not a real movie, so don't look for it. But they're filming it, and they do the bar scene, blah, blah, blah. Applesauce, bitch. Like, okay.
Oh my god. Oh man, but
I
guys,
love it, man.
guess who just knocked on the damn door and just in the nick of time?
Just He
Filthy
was-
Dan's opponent, the coldest of cold.
Yeah.
A
Uncle
breeze
Danny.
is coming. Let's bring on Matt Facci. Ice Facci.
You again.
What's up, guys?
What's going on,
What's up,
man?
bud?
Going on?
What's going on, my man?
Nice to see you again, Fachi.
You too, my man.
I see you.
I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
Matt, did you see that incredible rap?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god! Pregame right here. Like, what do you feel? How confident are you in your rap will win this battle?
I don't know. His was pretty damn gangster, so I don't know if I can hang out with that. Mine was kind of cheesy rap, not gangster like that.
Dude, the beat, that's what I'm worried about. It's
I
the
know.
beat advantage.
It's
That
way
was- that
better
was
than
a pretty
The beat was pretty badass.
That was
though.
good.
I found the most generic. I think it was. Excuse me. I think it was called Block Party. Like it's like one of the generic beats that's uploaded into my computer.
Me too.
Like fuck it, that goes well enough with the words I'm throwing here, so fuck it. Like I didn't synchronize the words to the beat. I just had to find a beat that went with the words right,
Mhm.
and I lucked out.
That was good.
Oh, dude, you nailed it, man. So we appreciate that.
Yeah,
So I
man.
think it is time to go with Matt Facci's rap. Matt, are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, this is Matt Facci's rap.
Hey there, Brad and Brett Man, also known as Good Real Hunting. I believe that congratulations are in order. I believe you've reached over 100 subs. So a buddy of mine, the Fudge Monster, he said he would like to do a rap for you. And he thought of no better person to introduce him than myself as Ghostface. So, Bert, Brad, oh sorry, Brett. I heard you sometimes called Bert. What's your favorite scary movie? Let's have a slashing good time. Here's to 100 more subs. Ghostface out.
Oh, I see you met my buddy. That was pretty cool. But seriously, guys, congratulations on 100 subs. And as you all know, once you got to 100, it was time for the Fudge Monster to do a little rap for you guys. So, without further ado, guys, congratulations. Here is your rap. Good real, they always be hunting, keeping the eyes out for the movies you wantin'. Whether Star Wars, Die Hard, or Halloween, they even bring you movies you ain't never seen. Some call one Bert, but the other never Ernie. They are so jacked you subscribe to the journey. They've been around a while now, they are no longer newbies. They got people signing up to be their groupies. Oh shit. So here in closing, so glad to call you my buds. And here's to congrats on 100 subs. Congratulations again, guys. I know it wasn't a long rap, but I thought it was pretty dang good. So keep rocking, you guys.
Dude, that was fucking awesome.
Fucking badass.
Wow.
Like
I'm
the
sorry,
beat-
Dan, but Matt, that was pretty fire. That was pretty fire.
dude.
I like that.
It was his beat. The beat he used, fucking dude.
That
Man,
beat was
dude.
real, dude.
That beat just went like fucking.
That was
Like-
fucking awesome.
Well, thank you.
Oh my God, Jason speaks.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
I thought you only know.
That's crazy.
Is it
Oh
August 13th yet?
Unfortunately, we're
You're a few
getting
months
there.
early.
Dude, if that's the case, Chris and I have been slacking.
Right.
And these guys. Fucking. We all got Friday content we're supposed to be working on this summer. If it's
Right.
already August. We
I'm
fucking
done.
oh,
I'm
We
all
fucked
done.
up.
But oh my gosh, but man, that was great, man. We appreciate that, and Dan, we appreciate you. So without we are going to end it in a draw because both of those were so fantastic.
Yeah.
And just thank you all so much for that.
Oh, no problem.
That was
Thank
gold,
you,
dude. That was
Bravo,
very
gentlemen.
appreciative of your hard work.
But
Yeah.
the fun part was trying to think like, fuck, what's Matt gonna do? I don't know what Matt's doing, but I'm trying to play at this level, Chuck. Just in case. I'm gonna play at this mid-level.
That's where you gotta be.
That was awesome, dude.
That was
It's
awesome. Yeah,
there
yeah,
happen-
guys, in the comments. What did you all think about those two raps? You gotta give them a round of applause.
And if there
Absolutely.
happens to not be anybody in the chat that doesn't know Matt, we just did a freaking sweet commentary with him earlier in the week with Trimmers. It was a good time.
That was fun.
One of my favorite freaking creature features of all time, man. It was a fun time, man.
Kevin
Good
Bacon.
dude. We're glad to have him in the party tonight for sure.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's read some comments here. Nick Cooling, take 15. Great job, Dan. Let's see here. We got Heather says, good job, Dan.
Thank you, Heather.
Emily says, love it.
Thank you.
Mikey says, funny stuff. And Robert Kerr says, awesome.
Woohoo! Woo!
So let's see here. Nick Cooling, there's the other Ghostface. Yeah, I know. We talked about earlier.
Could
Yeah,
be.
we talked about earlier about there being a second prank caller Ghostface, and Matt, you might have just revealed it.
Or maybe it's a red herring trying to throw people off.
I'll talk about red herrings.
Interesting. Oh, Frank. He hated it.
Ghostface ruined it for Frank.
I know.
If you may allow me to be, well, may I say frank with you? He hated the Ghostface mask. That's what made itself. I'm sorry, guys.
I thought that was great. You know, I'm a big Scream fan, so that was very much appreciated. Nick Cooling says, ice, baby. Yeah, I know, Vanilla Ice, which I say he's even better than Vanilla Ice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you.
And then Miss Carter with her famous ice fachi.
Monster.
Fudge monster. I love it.
And then, of course, Heather loved it. Mikey says, yo, word.
Word.
Yo, wait a minute.
Those are biceps.
Yeah,
Brad,
biceps
you may get this.
there.
Those are biceps. That's not an erection.
Oh,
What are those?
Take me back. Do.
Do.
Take it back.
like a fool. I've been told.
And then,
You're like the neighborhood jukebox. You know, they're always singing and whatnot, you know?
oh my god. Robert Kerr says, great job, guys. They killed it from Nick Cooling. Yes, round of applause.
Hell yeah.
And then Mikey says, rather the raps were amazing or not lyrically or beat-wise, it took guts, and that's what makes them both winners, and it's so fun. Win-win.
True.
I could not say that more better. Just the
True.
guts. Because I know we put a lot of pressure on you guys to do that, but you came in with the clutch, and that was fucking awesome. So we appreciate it.
The funny part is when I raised the wager, because originally it was just Matt was supposed to do a rap. Matt over here, not there, but Matt here was supposed to do the rap, and I'm like, I'm drunk as piss one night. I'm like, that's one of the things. I'll do one too. Fuck it, why not?
There's not a better time to do it.
I woke up the next day. I'm like, fuck, I owe Good Real a rap. What the fuck did I get myself into?
That's awesome. So, but no, guys, thank you so much, and I think let's get back to some more Q&As. Robert Kerr, Good Real Hunting. What's the top 3 movies the both of you seriously disagree with?
Good question, man.
That's a tough question because me and Brad agreed on a lot of movies.
Yeah, I always get every time I find a good movie, I say, Bert, you gotta check this shit out, dude. This is good as hell. And he watched it and he's like, yeah, that was pretty good. So
I know one immediately, and that's Birds of Prey with Harley Quinn. We have
Oh, yeah, I
different
didn't like
opinions on
that
that one.
Yeah, I
Nope.
didn't like that
Okay.
one. I would say the biggest thing that we actually disagree with the most would be freaking Iron Man v Captain America. I know he loves him some Captain America, and I'm all about that Iron Man.
Right.
Oh fuck, Iron Man, easy man.
So real quick,
Yes!
Oh yeah.
before we get
Team
too far,
Captain America.
because I'm not the superhero guy, but I have a pun I have to throw out there.
Oh, I love puns.
Could we say Birds of Prey?
Anyways,
He's out.
Dan's out of here.
He's in timeout.
I can't do that.
Like, I'm like, wait, somebody disappeared. Who disappeared? Wait, where the fuck did I go?
Oh, it's me.
I wonder if there's a movie we all disagree on. That would be.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I'm sure we can all agree Jason Goes to Hell is a
I
fucking.
gave a higher rating to Wonder Woman 2 than they did.
That's
Yes.
true. That's true.
I gave it a 3.5 myself, which is my new. By the way, that's time well wasted now. Not take it or leave it. I've
Yes.
changed it to time well wasted, which I think suits it better.
Yeah, for sure. It's more positive.
Mm-hmm.
And because of Wonder Woman 2, that's the way I looked at it. I went time well wasted. But
Yeah.
Yeah, and I told Jay, man, like every time like I even think about the new Wonder Woman movie, just the score of that movie just goes even more down. So I quit thinking about it, and I'm just leaving it at 3.
God, I love the score.
Yeah, but like they altered it from that badass score, like the Wonder Woman theme in the first one.
But you're in the First World War. They 80s that. That's all he did.
Oh, I know, but I love that.
I know
score
you're not
so
alone, Brett. And there's a lot of people who thought that was just like. Now I think there's a lot of channels that their whole existence is just cutting movies up.
Mhm. Yeah, sure
Yeah.
does. Channel.
We dice them.
So where?
Like if we really don't like a movie, we're going to talk about it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or five.
That'd be interesting
yeah.
to see. Well, I know the Stream Demons. We disagree on a lot of things
Yep.
quite often, actually.
Yep.
Brett, and we kind of disagree a little bit on like Friday the 13th. Like part 6 is my favorite. Brett, that's probably like what, 4th or 5th for you, right? That's up in the air.
Yeah, no, actually, it's gone up a lot. Like J-Man has had heavy influence on raising that score for me.
What the fuck, Brett? I've been telling you how good it is for years now, dude.
What, this
But-
fucking Jason comes along, he's hot shit?
Hockey puck.
No, but it just only raised like about 2 or 3 spots, so it's still like in the middle pack. But yeah, Chapter 4 for me is obviously the best Friday film.
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is great. It's the final chapter.
Real quick,
Uh,
gents, I gotta take a leak real quick. I just wanted to address that so I'm not leaving rudely.
I'll go with you.
Sharon,
I know Chris likes to yell at me when I leave a stream.
I've only done that like a bunch of times.
It was one time, but I'm scarred from it.
I'll go with you. I need more water, and Bert can keep things rocking and rolling for a minute. So I'll be right back in just a second.
Yeah,
I got
Bring up another red herring here.
Right, where are you going? I didn't give you permission to leave.
to get hydration, bro. I got COVID.
I told you. Oh, and you have to play the global bat. You have to
You
play
got
the
me
global
there.
basket part. See, guys, I'm prepared. So,
I'm not.
yeah, because you didn't wear a suit.
I didn't get the memo.
I must have sent it to your dummy account.
Or I just didn't check the Evite.
Yeah,
Something like
damn
that.
you. All right, let's see here. We'll do a couple more questions in the chat, and I gotta get the rest of Heifer's questions and the other ones too. Mikeyson TV, question to all: do you play video games, PC, console? Throw it out there. Do you play video games?
only when my kids ask me to play with them.
Yep,
And
exactly.
usually, what we were playing Punch Out, like the original,
Okay.
because they have the Switch where you can download all the old games.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then he goes, my 9-year-old goes, "Wow, Dad, you're very good at this game. I grew up with this shit. What do you expect?"
I'm back, baby.
I can't play the crap that you kids freaking play now.
Yes, I step into my world like freaking Mario Kart 64. I freaking torture your ass.
Oh, dude,
I miss Red
really
Dead Redemption
freaking
though.
Mario
I
Kart.
love that game, man. I'm a big
We're talking
Western
about
guy.
video games.
That game's great.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm an Xbox guy myself, and Call of Duty and Rocket League and Friday the 13th, the game, are pretty much my big three for video games. Even though I promised Destiny I'd try Fortnite again because I was awful the first time I played it.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it, but it's fun. That's a fun one.
Yeah, it's just like it's so like unique, like for what Call of Duty does with their Warzone.
Mhm.
So like it's just so unique with that. But like I'm willing to happy to give it another try.
Yep.
Fortnite's a nightmare, dude. Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
What? Who is this? Wow.
All right.
Gotta
Say
be the
something.
chat. It's got to be the chat.
I don't see anything in the chat.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Or
Oh,
this
man.
Dan, he didn't take a piss.
Leave me alone.
It's Frank. It's Frank. It's got to be Frank.
Leave her alone.
Never alone.
Live her alone.
Leave her alone.
To answer that, Bert, mine, yeah, I've always been a Call of Duty guy since college, big time. But then, like this last month or so, I've really gotten into single player stuff, man. And I jumped on Star Wars, the Fallen Order game, beat that. That was great. Had a great time with that. And then I started playing Gears of War, which is pretty cool. But then, like, I really like freaking Resident Evil 7, dude. I started playing that. I got it on the Game Pass, and I'm into it, man. It's scary as hell. I've been freaking out. Yeah. Have you played that one?
Actually, I was just, Resident Evil is my favorite video game franchise. I still haven't played 7 yet. I have it.
Dude,
I just haven't picked it up and started it yet. But I hear so many great things about it. Like I'm really excited to sit down and play it finally.
That's another franchise I've never seen one movie of.
In the words of Early Ermy, Chris, you blasphemous bitch!
You blasphemous bitch!
Which is hands down the funniest line ever uttered in a horror movie.
Dude, I quote that all the time.
I called my coworker that one time. I don't remember why I called him that, but I had the opportunity, so I did not fucking waste it. Where the fuck did Fauci go?
He said, "Damn internet."
His internet goes out every now and then.
Yeah, and yeah, but Dan, you missed the craziest shit, man. Ghostface came on.
Yeah, and where were you, by the way?
I was draining my fucking lizard. Thank you very much.
Just draining the old sea monster.
Whatever you do, wash your hands.
Go to the tree.
Yeah, I washed them.
Oh man, but
That's not blood on my hands, but I washed them.
no, that's not cranberry sauce. We talked about this.
That's not cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I remember you're supposed to blame cranberry sauce before you blame blood. Fuck.
You're damn right.
The only reason I was pissing blood is because I jammed razor blades in my dick hole. It's a social experiment.
That sounds more comfortable than a kidney stone.
It's a social experiment.
Did it work?
Not really.
Okay, just check.
How would you feel if you pissed out like a Phillips head screwdriver?
Shoot, yeah.
That doesn't sound. That just doesn't sound a lot of fun. The first lady says, "Congratulations, guys! Wonderful job on both raps. Thank you so much, Shannon. They did an absolute great job." Let's see here. Again, a couple more questions from the chat, and then we'll get to the questions that were brought on before. Where'd that question?
Mikey says he likes the Master Chief collection. That's one actually I started playing it last night and actually had a blast with it. I tried Halo in the past, sucked ass, never tried again until last night, and I had a good time.
Shoot, that's what it's all about, man. Miss Carter, thoughts on the favorite Rambette, Becky? I have not seen Becky.
I love Becky. I love it.
I keep on hearing it as Becky pretty much is Home Alone plus Rambo equals Becky.
Pretty much.
Rated R too.
Yeah,
I like
pretty much
Ricky's
that.
quite a bit.
Oh, dude, it's wild. Yeah,
I haven't
violence
watched it
there is crazy.
Look at those eyeballs, dude.
Yeah.
Well, damn, where do you go now?
No, we don't yell at our kitties.
That's a pain in the cat is a pain in my assholes.
Mrs. Bigglesworth.
He's pain in my assholes.
Mrs. Bigglesworth, the Manquifois, is a pain in my assholes. I get the bed made of fabric. She must get the bed made of fabric.
I get front doorstep. He get front doorstep.
I get the liquid made of water. She must get liquid made of water.
I got the new iPod Mini. He could not afford. Great success. Oh, I love that.
I get filtered water. She cannot afford.
Oh,
Great success.
great success.
Cat, if there's one thing cats love, it's water. So that is the best burn for that bitch.
Mhm.
And she will stand at the fucking bathroom sink waiting for that faucet. So that joke works on so many levels.
Hell yeah. But Filthy, do you have any thoughts on Becky? Filthy.
I have not seen Becky.
You have not seen Becky.
I try to avoid that.
J-Man, have you seen Becky?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't either. Again, like,
Somewhere or
yeah, well, you can buy it on VOD, but that's the best
Yeah.
I know.
I think I got it on Vudu. I either rented it or I bought it.
I,
I don't know.
my cousin has got a USB stick and he's got Unhinged for me, the new Tom Hanks war movie,
Okay.
and that other one there. I wanted the Kevin Costner, Diane Lane one. Let Him Go.
Oh, okay.
That's what I wanted to see. So there could be some new movie reviews coming.
I want
Oh,
to see
excellent.
Unhinged.
Yeah, my brother actually bought Unhinged the other day, and I'm like, oh, dude, Russell Crowe in it and him being all psychotic. It's got to be a fun time.
He's
Dude, I
probably
heard-
in my top 5 of favorite actors. Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I hear it's great. I haven't seen it yet though.
So, all right, let's go. One more question in the chat. And Jason, this is for you from Nick Cooling. Jason, you have to watch the. Oh, actually, this is just a statement. You have to watch the first Resident Evil as cheesy 80s action/horror film.
I would say the first two. The first.
I
two.
haven't got around to them. I like Mila Jovovich a lot. I think she's badass.
I like her in
Action.
Dazed and Confused.
I love Michelle Rodriguez. Is that her name?
But I don't play the games.
Yes.
I don't know the
Yes.
story at all. So
Rain.
Make it rain. See here. All right. Let's go with these phone questions real quick. Mike Harper, this is just a statement too. He says, bam, you guys are doing it big. Super happy for you. Almost at 100. That was right before we hit the 100. So Bert, he calls me Bert. I think your Kansas City Chiefs might lose the title this year. It's Super Tom's year. Let me go ahead and address this. Patrick Mahomes just got cleared, and he's kicking everybody's ass. No offense, Rob, because I know we got a friendly rivalry starting tomorrow. But so I'll just leave it at that. Tom Brady is not going to win a damn thing because Aaron Rodgers is going to whoop his ass. So that's just my opinions on that. Even though I know he's a big Tom Brady guy, but he is a good quarterback. So tomorrow's games are going to be super fun. Let's see here.
Usually,
Oh gosh.
after my Broncos dip off, I usually stop
Broncos.
watching football.
Broncos. You mean the donkeys?
Shut the fuck up. Yes.
Sorry, I gotta give him hell on that.
Yes, but that team.
Video tasties. Good reel. My original question was for you to rank the String Demons. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Woo!
Okay.
I feel
It's
for it.
got to go Destiny, Chris, J-Man. No, I'm just kidding.
Pick your word.
I actually got the
What?
best answer for this. I said they're all tied for first place because each String Demon brings something very unique to the team. And that's why you all work so well together. Like, I don't want y'all just to agree with each other. I want y'all to have disagreements too. And you do. And you're always very respectful about it. So yeah, each of you brings something very different to your team, and you all do amazing stuff. So I easily say all of you are tied for first.
I'll allow it. That was a good answer.
Yeah,
I figure.
Very good
I didn't
answer.
want to be last. So.
part of me
Better
wants
than my
to break
answer.
it down to
Well, J-Man, if I put you last, then real men wouldn't happen. You cancel immediately, so I want to keep it.
there's a lot of things that would happen, would or would not happen depending on who you put last.
Correct.
That's all we could say on that.
Yeah, so you got the machete, so I wasn't even going to begin to put you last.
Dan's the best, right?
And I've got that Italian muscle behind me. The Mobster Mondays are coming back with Goodfellas, so I've got rifles, Uzis, shotguns, enough explosives to blow you off the fucking East Coast.
Brad, he said Uzi.
9mm.
Uzi 9mm.
I would like a Uzi.
9mm.
What the fuck was it? I would like the fucking
The plasma rifle with long.
plasma rifle. Fucking, I mixed two movies together right there. But,
Hey, those are
when
in
you
a-
have-
a good combination.
In a nutshell, this is how different everyone is. Chris is a live show, right? You, Dan dives right into old horror stuff.
Yeah.
But I would say for the most part,
but I am very adaptable.
yes,
Correct.
exactly.
I'm very adaptable.
I do music. That's what's so does Dan actually now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metal
Very,
Threats Man.
yeah, very successful show.
Which great
on
first
Friday.
episode, by the way, guys.
Yep.
Dan, Nick,
Big-
and crew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do movies, music. I try to balance my whole channel out when I can.
Mhm.
It's just we're all so damn different, and we all got different personalities too, right?
Exactly. Oh yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah,
it's
and- And that's one of the best parts. We all offer something different
Yeah.
for everybody. But yeah, and then we all just come together, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and luckily nobody has died yet.
We're like a 5-piece Neapolitan.
Hell yeah, you are.
Oh yeah.
It's like if you added pistachio and caramel into a Neapolitan ice cream. That's the Stream Demons.
Why the fuck do you have to ruin ice cream for me?
I like the idea. I like the idea of putting pistachios in there.
No,
I like
you
Well,
don't put pistachios in ice cream.
Okay, coffee flavored ice cream then. I'll be the
Oh,
coffee.
even worse.
What?
We'll go back to the pistachios. I like the pistachio.
Yeah, I like
idea.
the pistachios better.
You're about to give me an aneurysm here, Bert.
Oh my god! Before we get in the fist fight here, let's go. Let's see.
So, do y'all want to hear a real quick announcement,
Yeah.
if I may?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So, there's a new show in the works on my channel.
Oh.
It's going to be airing on maybe Saturdays or Sundays,
Oh.
but it's going to be called Shan Selects, which is basically the First Lady Shannon and myself reviewing movies that were brought to my attention through her.
Oh, that's awesome,
Hence the
That's
title
awesome.
Shan Selects.
dude. Very awesome. So immediately, if you've not subscribed to the Filthy One, the Filthy Dan, go subscribe to him, and he'll keep you up to date on when that show is coming.
Subscribe
yeah.
to me, people.
Yes, no, seriously, really do subscribe him. Like, and everybody here, subscribe to Chris, subscribe to J-Man, subscribe to Matt Fauci, just all these guys. And they have done amazing stuff on their channel, and they've done a lot for us too.
Like we work our fucking asses off, all of us. Like
Yep, everybody.
anybody
everybody.
who's a content creator, that's like maybe cut video game streamers out of it because that's just something different. But
Damn it, Dan! I like video games.
well, that's what my roommate wants to do, and
That's just a whole different like ballpark.
It's a whole
you know?
different animal. Like you have to be good at
right.
the game because
You
you
know,
can't
I'm
suck
kidding.
at it.
I'm kidding. I'm.
in all,
Yeah.
in all seriousness, though, like anybody who's a content creator knows just how fucking hard it can be.
Mhm.
It's a pain in the ass. Sometimes it gets in the way of a lot of things that you should be doing, things you
Yeah.
should be doing. Like, should I do my laundry or do another fucking review?
Guilty.
Yep.
Guilty.
Guilty.
No, I'm the same way with dishes in the kitchen. Like after I eat a meal, I'm like, do I want to do the dishes or do I want to see if Brad wants to record a video?
Should I do
One thing I will be doing.
Gonna
It's there's a lot of 50th anniversary of albums this year.
Mm.
I'm going to be reviewing ZZ Top's first album,
Oh,
Black Sabbath, Master of Reality,
Ooh.
Love It to Death, Alice Cooper, Killer Alice Cooper, Carole King's Tapestry. What else? Cat Stevens, Teaser in the Fire. Anything that turns 50 that I like. Deep Purple's Fireball.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like maybe once a month. Like they're not gonna when I can. I thought about that doing that this year.
Do like 12. You could do
Aqualung, Jethro Tull, that turns 50.
like even Nevermind by Nirvana. I'm not a big Nirvana fan, but the fact that Nevermind turns 30 this year. Yeah, same reaction,
I
Jamie.
thought you were saying, "Oh my God, Jamie."
Yeah.
Same reaction. Oh, I knew he was fucking around because I know he and I have a similar taste in music. But
I don't like Nirvana.
I'm not a fan of
Why?
Nirvana myself, but I respect them for what they did.
But I don't think it's
Exactly.
Kurt Cobain's fault either. The
No,
media made him out to be this.
They took
I choose music forever. He said, "I just get up there and write songs."
they
You know
took
what I
the lace wearing, high heel wearing dudes off the map, so I give them credit for that.
Yeah, you know who the real downfall was? The record companies making these bands like Slaughter and Trickster and Poison and things just got freaking ridiculous. And that's why I hate Trash by Alice Cooper. It's absolute fucking trash. Like it's like Alice Cooper playing Bon Jovi music.
Yeah.
It was a self-aware album.
It's not that Bon Jovi's bad. It's just that it's okay when Bon Jovi does it, but it's not Alice Cooper. It's just not.
Right.
J-Man, you're gonna hate me, but I have a soft spot for the Trash album.
Look at him on the cover. He's got his head down like he's fucking embarrassed.
I got an announcement.
That's why he had to wear a shirt with his face on it just to show himself. Those
Beth,
his face
Beth
on.
is here. Hey, Beth.
Yeah, Beth.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you hanging out with us because things are getting pretty heated between Dan and J-Man right now.
Oh, it's not heated.
I got an announcement.
Right, he's wrong. That's
I got an announcement.
He's right, I'm wrong. He's big,
Uh-oh.
I'm small. Come on, guys. I haven't seen Matilda all the way through. Give me the rest of the line so we can prove something. Ooh.
another rap.
Oh, my
Oh, no.
Stevie, what's going on?
What's going on, Steve Merlo? Appreciate you being here as well. If you've not subscribed over to his channel, definitely do it. He has very good live shows as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Great live shows, dude.
It recently came to my attention that Steve Merlo is another half Italian YouTuber. So off that alone, and again, I'm kind of biased because I'm already subbed to him and enjoy the stuff he does. But the Italian in me is telling you, you go subscribe to Mungus Merlo, or you're gonna wake up with an echoing head in your bed.
He has Steve has such unique views.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Like, and he's not afraid to go. You know what? My favorite is Return of the Jedi. One of my favorite movies, the best Star Wars. It's great. It's great to hear his views on things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you might never know. We might have him on for a certain watch party in the future.
Oh.
If it's Return of the Jedi, I'm going to. Never mind. I don't
Dan,
want.
Dan, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear from you. You got the best one of them all.
Oh no, I don't want to talk Star Wars now.
Well, that's true, but I just don't want to make promises while I've had a few drinks in me.
Yeah, that's a dangerous
You did very
combo.
well last time you did that. I'm going to make a promise right now and a rather nice announcement for you guys. And I want to go ahead and make this announcement so Bert doesn't chicken out. And that is next time we're together, Bert and I, live stream, whether that's Knoxville, that's Atlanta, wherever it is, it doesn't matter. We're going to be doing the Death Nut Challenge here.
Oh, no, I thought you forgot about that.
Got you.
What that is Carolina Reapers, and that is 5 different levels of nuts that we're gonna get as far into it as we can. and it's gonna be a good time, dude.
Hi.
Wow. Good luck, buddy.
I love
Yeah.
you guys, but fuck y'all for not including me in that.
Dude,
You're gonna get-
I think Wham did that, and oh, good lord.
I'm
Did
like,
they?
They did some kind of challenge, freaking, they were just, ugh.
Well, we're gonna give it a whirl. We'll make it as far as we can. I can't promise you I'll make it to the end, but I'm gonna give it my freaking college try for you guys. And I wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. Big announcement. Bert said he was gonna do it, so I wanted to make sure that he sticks to his word
I
and
thought
get
you
that
were
out.
joking. I even
No,
wrote
we
it in
didn't.
my journal.
Well, we didn't.
I went, ha ha. Brad told me a very funny joke today.
It's on video, Bert. It's official.
We're gonna do this is the version 2, and we're gonna do we'll do a couple Pennywise skits, and then we'll knock this out after. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh,
Yeah, that and we got some Saw skits coming up, or we plan on some Saw skits as well for a Saw parody.
Right.
That thumbnail I sent you, Brett. Can we tell everyone about that at the end of the show?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, or just if you need to go, let us know, and we'll easily let you say that announcement. Yeah, just let me know.
Can you bring it in?
Unfortunately, I don't have a way to do that without losing you. Actually, I might. Are you talking about the one in February?
Yes, February 16th.
Yeah.
Can you just not add it to your thing while we're talking, or
Yeah,
not?
that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to get to Robert Kerr's question, and as Brad explained this story, I will post that on there.
All right.
Let's see here.
Real
Robert
quick.
Kerr-
Hang on, real quick. Emily says you're in my thoughts, guys.
Yeah, those will fuck you up. Oh, Lord. I know.
yeah, like y'all are gone already.
We'll get some milk. It'll be
Perhaps
fun.
I'm glad I'm not part of this.
I hate milk.
Well, you're gonna need it.
Asshole, you tricked me. I thought you were going to talk about next Saturday.
There's nothing like milk with spaghetti, man.
Fucking high five, J man. High five, J man. You fucking know. You know it, buddy.
I know
Oh,
it.
you don't have to make me puke.
Bert,
right.
throw up another question. We got
right.
a lot of questions.
Yeah, I
If you
know.
have been
Let's,
patient.
yeah, let's go. Yeah, we apologize. Robert Kerr, hi, Good Real, longtime fan, watcher, and listener. Yeah, it's my first time commenting. And anyhow, my question is, how did he calls me Bert come about?
Yes, I'm waiting.
I love this fucking story.
This is a great story.
What it is, man. Like, God, what did I tell you the other day? It was because it's from Burt Gummer in Trimmers.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys said that the first time that question came up, I think.
No, what it really is Bert. So when he goes to like McAllister's or Starbucks, whatever he goes to, he says, "Hey," they say, "What's your name, man?" And I say, "My name's Brett." But on the cup or on the food or whatever, they put Bert. So that's the thing. It always comes out the other end as Bert when he says Brett, and he gets mad from that. So it started in Grand Theft Auto 4, I think, when we're playing that online. We used to do cops and robbers on there. We'd chase each other in the cop cars, and yeah, he got mad from the McAllister's thing, and then I started calling him Bert on the video game while we were playing, and he just kept getting mad, dude. He threw freaking C4 in my car faster than you could say C4, blew my ass up, and then he left the game. So ever since then, Bert's been part of our friendship. Honestly, I mean, it's everything, man. There it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny though, because Shannon's pretty invested in the community that we've been building together, and she happened to miss that when y'all were explaining that one time. She's like, "So why the fuck do y'all call him Bert? He's so nice. Why do you guys fuck with him and call him Bert?"
Rather than being called dumbass like me or dead fuck or
A dead fuck?
That's true. That's true. But I explained it to her, and I'm like, well, it's generally because whenever he goes to restaurants, they fuck up his name, Brett, and accidentally type Bert, as you're likely to do at a restaurant when you're a stoned ass cashier. Typing skills aren't on point.
Yeah.
Like I explained it to her that way, and she understood. She's like, "Oh, and you guys are fucking taking advantage of that." It's like, why the
Damn right.
fuck wouldn't we?
Right.
Why the fuck wouldn't we? Like it's a running gag that ties our universes together.
It does.
Yeah, all the way to Sesame Street.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, God. Or all the time she all called me fucking Bird. I feel more like Oscar the Grouch.
Hey, you take it like a champ, Bert.
I tried to. Jason Mungle, hey guys, how's everyone doing? Congrats on the well-deserved subs. Appreciate it, man, and we appreciate you being here. Let's see here. Let's go with a question with Matt Facci since he's not here. Besides Halloween Scream series, what would your favorite horror movie be? That's a tough one. Yeah, mine's going to be The Conjuring, just because that's the very first horror movie. Like actually digging into the horror genre. Brad's an asshole for showing me that movie first. He could have easily showed me Chucky, but no, he had to fucking show me The Conjuring. And I'll go ahead and say it on here. What's that? The Night of the Living Dead. That's a good one. But yeah, I've had a negative opinion about the horror like genre, and I'm not too proud of that. But The Conjuring has just steered me so wrong about that, and had great characters, a great fucking story. They don't scare you just to scare you; they actually legit make you scared for the characters, and I think it's just a flawless film.
Yep,
I agree, Chris. I saw you pick up something over there. What is it, my friend?
The first song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Come
One
on.
of my favorite twists at the end of all
Oh,
time.
dude, come on. Yeah.
That's
And it's
awesome.
like, it's like we were talking about earlier at the start of the stream. It's that psychological stuff. The first one was particularly.
Yeah.
It makes you think, and yeah, it was pretty tame when it comes to the traps and stuff like that. Pretty small scale.
Yeah.
And yeah, that ending alone, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the birth of the what does they call it?
Torture porn.
Torture porn genre. Yeah,
Yeah.
Torture
Yep.
porn.
It wasn't quite there yet during that.
but
First
they
movie.
opened the door, like they creaked the door
Yeah,
open,
exactly,
and hostile fucking bam.
As
I think
cool
that's
as
dope
you
as shit.
say-
That's
as
one of
cool
your
as you
favorite.
say
Yeah.
Hostel kick that bitch off its hinges.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
I saw Dan. You picked up Night of the Living Dead, right?
was
Yeah,
that yours?
that now. Since the question was horror and not your favorite subgenre film, I could have easily said The Burning. But Night of the Living Dead, honestly, is probably my favorite horror film. And I know it's a cliche answer because it's fucking cult classic, but it really is because that movie means a lot to me. I remember whenever the Walking Dead was starting to come out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right before it premiered on AMC, do y'all remember they were playing Night of the Living Dead all fucking day?
Oh yeah.
Night of the Living Dead on repeat
I remember that a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
until they were like, okay, time to premiere Walking Dead. That was my first time seeing Night of the Living Dead.
Mm.
Now,
Okay.
mind you, I'm living in West Virginia at the time, not too far from Pennsylvania.
Wrong turn.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's right, buddy.
get out of here. Ah, fucking hell, man.
And the parody movie, Right Turn.
But but no, fucking like I didn't think I was gonna like Night of the Living Dead. I'm like, well, it's a fucking black and white movie, but it's the only horror movie on TV because I've been a horror fan my whole life, so it's like I'm gonna give this a chance.
Mm-hmm.
It came on the TV, I watched it, I enjoyed it, and because they were playing it multiple times, I just could not fucking change the channel. It was fucking mind blowing. And I go to love it, get a copy of it, reacquaint with my dad. Like this is where the movie has personal ties, so that really adds to its favoritism.
Right.
Start watching it with my dad after a long time of not seeing him. We bond over that movie. So for that reason, and just the fact that it's a great fucking film, Night of the Living Dead all the fucking way. I will champion that movie to the finish line.
That's badass, man.
That's
That's
badass.
badass.
I'd watched that 2 years ago for the first time, and I understand why it's such a classic for what it was
Yeah.
and for what it did to movies and for the future. So that's an excellent pick.
Oh yeah, and it accidentally created the fucking zombie craze.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That it did. J-Man, what are yours? Like we know like two big ones, but is there like a hidden one?
Like that's not Halloween or Scream. Is that the question?
Halloween or Scream, but we know
That should be easy for you.
We know your Jason Lives and the Return of the Living Dead. Is there any other one you want to especially mention?
Well, my 3 favorite horror films are Psycho, Nightmare on Elm Street, and The Thing.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Now, I will say though, I don't want to spoil my video I did today, but I'm mentioning movies on there that a lot of people wouldn't consider horror, but I do.
Ah.
So that's what the list
That's
is a bit different, and I explain it. I explain saying, so you're gonna be surprised with number 1, but I consider it a horror movie. I don't want to give it away, but
Showgirls.
definitely Showgirls. But,
Yes, and that is an '80s classic.
I don't know. One, I guess I do want to. I've mentioned this a lot. The Visiting Hours is high up there for me. That not many people have watched. Hospital slasher, a killer who does not like women, and this journalist. She stands up for women's rights, and this pisses this guy off. Goes to her house, fails to kill her, and then the rest of the time he's trying to get her in the hospital. And what he does to get into the hospital at the end of the movie, he takes a beer bottle and smashes his arm on the beer bottle, and all the glass is trickled into his arm. And then that's how he gets into the hospital and stuff like that. And he starts hunting her down. Wouldn't work in these days. Like you would never be able to get into a hospital now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 1982. Has Michael Ironside, Linda Pearl, Lee Grant, and William Shatner in it.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and of course Michael Ironside's my dad's first cousin. So
No shit.
yeah, so as a kid, we always watched his movies because my dad was like, "Oh, Mike has a new movie out," and
Like Richter. Like
Yes.
with the potty Richter.
You didn't know that, Dan?
uh,
He's talked about it a few times.
Dude,
I
like
don't mention it very often because I don't want
Right.
a movie based around.
well, see,
Right,
the name
right.
Michael Ironside recently came back to me when I saw Prom Night 2 a few weeks
I'm
ago.
gonna suck your brain.
Fuck, that's Michael Ironside.
Yeah,
I totally forgot that was not mentioned.
me and Chad were talking about it. He likes that movie.
Mhm.
The Chad likes Visiting Hours.
Freaking
But yeah,
So
that's what you guys gotta
shit.
watch.
But, oh, dude, Michael Ironside is fucking awesome. I was
Dark
joking that he's the sexiest person in Prom Night 2. Shannon,
Brett, I gotta say,
Oh yeah, he was in that, wasn't he?
he was the principal.
That's
Like,
right.
Like Shannon's like, "Are you high? You really think he's the prettiest person in this movie?" It's like he's Richter. If he's hot
Richter.
enough for Sharon Stone, he's hot enough for me.
welcome
Right,
to
were
the
you
party,
about to
Richter.
say something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say for me, my movie is it's very cliche, but it's The Shining in that
Okay.
category.
Yeah, that's
thank
my
you.
Great
number
one.
4, I believe, or 3 or 4 of all time for me.
But if I
Yeah.
had to say, if I had to say one that wasn't cliche in the slightest, and it's a little controversial just because of who made it, but it would be Jeepers Creepers.
It's a great film. It's a
Yeah,
great-
man, you scared the hell out of me as a kid, man. When it came
Mhm.
out,
No
It
shit.
was- it's a fun freaking movie, man.
Dude, the cat
Yeah.
lady scene. Come on.
Yes, I like the beginning, like the first half of it, when you're wondering if the dude, like you think the guy's a real dude, and then like
Mhm.
he's throwing
Yeah.
the bodies into the pipe. I love that, man.
Bradman, how old were you when Jeepers Creepers came out?
What came out 2001? Is that right?
That sounds
Yeah.
about right.
I was I would have been about 10 years old. 10, yeah.
I think y'all were scared. I was like fucking 6 when that came out.
Oh,
I was 22.
You were already an adult. You had no reason to be scared about movies anymore.
Yeah, I was 9.
dude, that creature was fucking terrifying.
Like,
Mhm.
how do you think I felt as a 6-year-old who's like, oh, well, that's a human because Michael Myers is a human, Norman Bates is a human. Like, I'm thinking, well, if the killer's not a human, it's not a killer movie. And it turns out to be something that's not fucking human. I think my 6-year-old mind took that. Like, fuck this movie, fuck reality. Are you a human? I was questioning every fabric of reality.
Have you heard about the cats yet?
Fuck
Me
up.
now.
Yeah.
Dude, but yeah, Jeepers Creepers. If you could just learn, just like to not pay attention to what the director did. Yeah, it was a piece of shit thing that he has done. But if you could just separate that, Jeepers Creepers is just a fucking classic.
Oh, yeah.
Movie.
Separate the art from the artist. That's what you.
Yeah, it's fucking art. Absolutely.
That's one thing I always say. If you can separate the artist from his art, his art may be great. He may be horrible.
Yeah.
Admire his art, not the fucking guy, unless he's John Carpenter.
Yeah, absolutely. Miss Carter says, I just want to get her comment in real quick. I'm feeling a little woozy here. Good night. Congrats on the well-deserved 100 subs. Brett, Man, Birds, and Brett.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, Miss Carter.
Have a good night, Miss Carter. Thanks
I'm
for
feeling woozy here too, Miss Carter. I don't want to pour myself another drink, but good night, Miss Carter.
But let's go back to Jason Mungles, and then we're going to get all to Heather's questions because she was so nice to provide all these great questions for us to answer, and I want to make sure they get answered. Jason Mungles says, I just picked up the film Popcorn finally on Blu-ray. Childhood favorite. Have any of you guys seen that one? Highly recommended. I have not seen it, but that sounds delicious.
I have not, but it's on my watch list.
Well,
actually, I haven't heard of this one.
I think I've seen the poster, but because you say it's highly recommended, and because I've seen your name a lot, Jason Mongold, I will put that on the watch list.
Awesome.
Most definitely.
J-Man, have you seen Popcorn?
I eat popcorn, but I haven't seen popcorn.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I do love popcorn. Popcorn's my favorite.
I got this popcorn shop in town, and they make like all these different combinations of popcorn. Hell, they even make a banana pudding popcorn. That's just absolutely to die for.
So,
you like popcorn, Georgie?
I love popcorn.
What's your favorite popcorn? Is it the kind in the bowl, the kind from the pan, the kind from the bag, or the kind from the couch?
Hey, fuck your couch.
Hey, the couch popcorn is the shit, Brett. If you don't like couch popcorn, you're fucking high on weed.
Dude, fucking the Regal Cinemas popcorn is the best with their seasoning they put on it.
Yeah,
you might
You guys are fucking lucky. You can still go to the theater.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go see Wrong. I'm seeing Wrong Turn on Tuesday.
Yeah, I would have went and saw it, but I can't. It's all closed.
Yep.
Yeah, but real quickly, the best combination for popcorn for me is hot popcorn mixed with Bunch of Crunch. The ultimate combination of saltiness and sweetness.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah.
Delicious.
I just chased popcorn with the Coca-Cola.
Dude, that's a good combo too. That's like the saltiness of the popcorn makes your drink better, kind of like the McDonald's effect.
Well, see me, I'm like that asshole who grabs like a literal fistful of popcorn, sticks it in my mouth. The only way I could get it down my throat without choking to death in the theater is by taking a big old swig of Coke. That's how the theaters make money off me.
I like how they got beer at the theater now. At least they did before it closed. That was such a great addition.
Yeah, right before Brad moved to where he is now, there's this awesome movie theater called the Cinebar where it has a beautiful ass bar, and if they freaking bring you freaking alcoholic mixed drinks to your damn seat, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh wow, they bring it to your seat. That's great.
That's the theater I was at. I was at the Denver Cinebar, or it was the Thornton Cinebar in the Denver area when I saw Halloween 2018. Like I had pizza, popcorn, and like 3 Heineken.
Chicken and waffles. Like they had all kinds of stuff.
Dude, the Cinebar is where I was at when I saw Halloween 2018. So it's like I'm watching this movie in a theater, drinking a fucking beer from a bottle, not a glass, from an actual bottle, eating pizza and popcorn and food I brought from home, watching Halloween 2018. I'm living on a fucking cloud, bitch. That's how I felt that night.
It's pretty badass.
And they closed down the Cinebar we have out here.
Oh no!
Is y'all Cinebar still open?
Yep. Or I'm not sure if it's still open, but like we have it there, but it's just closed due to.
They're still there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, if when a popular movie comes out, dude, they are just slammed.
They closed down our Cinnabar though, and it
What-
broke my fucking heart.
Once you get through the questions, Brett, I have a question for everyone.
Yeah, I have a question like that you put on here too, but I'm saving it for last.
Oh,
Let's see here. Heather says, "What is your favorite decade of horror?" And we'll do like quick rapid fires on here because I want to get to the chat too.
this is fucking easy. Fuck.
Easy for me too.
All right, go right ahead.
For me, it's the 70s.
Okay.
Ooh,
You got Rosemary's Baby, you got The Exorcist, you got Halloween,
like Christmas.
Texas Chainsaw, Black Christmas, all freaking great stuff, man.
Omen,
The Omen, yes.
The
We're gonna
Exorcist.
get to that too, Dan. Don't you worry, my friend.
Jaws. You got Jaws.
Jaws.
And
You get
Jaws
kept off. The
2.
Shining barely missed the cut, but it's close enough. But yeah, it was just a freaking great decade, man.
All right, J-Man.
It's the fucking 80s easily.
Yeah,
So-
me too. It's the 80s.
as much as I love Jaws and I love I love Jaws and I love Jaws and I love Jaws. Exorcist I saw too late. I do love Halloween, but the 80s is this. It's like if I was to do my top 50, I bet you at least half would be from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
At least half. It was just a fun, and that goes for comedies too. Actually, that goes for everything. Actually, I just love the 80s. I love 80s films. There's a certain charm to them, even with their horror, right?
Right.
I mean, Return of the Living Dead, Night of the Creeps, Silver Bullet, Monster Squad, Aliens, Predator, fucking. I could go on and on and on and on. The original Terminator. Yes, it is a horror movie film.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it just has so many great horror films, but the slasher kick started with Halloween
Mhm.
in '78, the late '70s. There was a certain feel and a certain grittiness to the '70s, so I will say that.
All right.
They were more of a serious horror film in the '70s. It was more so, but the '80s is my shit. That's
Yeah, I feel like Dan's struggling over there. But yeah, I agree with you, J-Man. The 80s is easily for me too. I just have so much fun with that era. Chris, what's your favorite?
Oh, it's the 80s for me as well. I mean, how could you not? And there's so many, like, sure, you got the big popular ones that came out at that time that everybody talks about. There's a lot of hidden gems from the 80s as well that not too many people talk about. But I'm gonna give it an honorable mention real quick because the very close second for me, the 2000s for me, because again, I grew up with that era. So for me, there's hidden gems in there that nobody's talking about from that era anymore. Like The Ring is really good. Jeepers Creepers again from the early 2000s, and there's so many. Joyride, yeah, like there's great ones from the 2000s.
even all the remakes, Chris, like The Hills Have
Yes,
Eyes.
the remake,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so I have to give love to the 2000s, but yeah, it's the 80s.
Yeah, it's good shit.
100%. It is the 80s.
Okay.
Like every now and again, I'll say the 30s because I like the Universal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too, man.
30s Universal. The only thing that matches that is the 80s.
That's what built Hollywood was those movies in the 30s.
Yeah.
Those monster movies that built Hollywood. They were
Right.
broke, man. They had nothing.
Like as great as the 30s output by Universal was for horror, it still can't touch the 80s.
Yeah.
But I got to give the 30s Universal horror an honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
It did, and rightfully deserved, because without those Universal monsters, we wouldn't be here with all the other movies we talked about today for sure.
We'd be a bunch of assholes talking about Ty Cobb and sticking pencils in our corner of our fucking eyeball there.
Well, he don't stick it in his eyeball. He kind of just sticks it right outside his eyeball.
Right? At least he doesn't have the Planet of the Apes doll stuck up his fucking ass.
Let's see here. The next question is, if you had to choose 1 year of horror to watch, what would it be? I think that's an excellent question.
1 year of horror to watch?
Yeah, and I think mine's the same answer as J-Man, just because of
I think mine is too.
particular.
Mine is too.
J-Man, you go first, because again, I think we got the same answer.
I think I would have to go with 1986.
Oh, okay, then that is not what I was expecting.
Aliens,
Let
Night
me
of the
double check.
Creeps, Critters, Jason Lives. Psycho 3. This is what hits me first because Aliens is one of my favorite movies.
This is movies in general, folks.
Or
It's
this
movies
is called horror. This is horror movies.
in horror.
Yeah, in horror.
I would
Sorry.
probably tend to say 1984 as well, but
That was mine. Yep.
all I would have is I would have Final Chapter, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Well, the Initiation.
Yeah, let me see.
Mine's 1981, mainly because we had The Evil Dead, Friday the 13th Part 2, Halloween 2, American Werewolf in London, and the very underappreciated The Burning.
Yeah, but
You
none
got
of those movies to me are
80
5 out of 5s. Like
Oh.
that's why I don't even think about that year that much. But
Mhm.
that's me.
Bert's right, though. Bert is right. 1981 is the year.
Yeah.
I believe it was the second episode of my solo show, In the Flesh with Filthy Dan. I dedicated that to the year 1981.
Mm-hmm.
You have the movies he listed, plus you got Hell Night with Linda Blair.
Mhm.
Linda Blair showing some fucking... She doesn't show her Blair chest, but she's 22, so it's okay to think of her that way.
The Fly
But,
is 86
like-
as well.
Well, I'm talking 81, though.
Fuck 81.
81 was the shit. You got Linda Blair showing the best fucking cleavage in horror. And it's a fucking tease because it's like, why aren't you showing us nip, Linda? Linda, you a bitch. That's an Adam Sandler movie, I think. But
Mhm.
you also got My Bloody Valentine, Friday the 13th Part 2, Final Exam.
Even
I mean-
Scanners.
This was the first year of the slasher golden age.
Mhm.
Once the slashers realized what the hell they were, 1981 was the year for slashers.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. You're wrong if you tell me I'm wrong.
Well, you got a machete, so we're not telling you that you're wrong.
Thank you, Bert.
Let's see. Chris, did you say yours?
Yeah, I agree with 81. Yeah.
81. Brad.
I gotta say, 81 was pretty good. I wouldn't have thought of that off the top of my head, but after you mentioned it, like that sounds pretty dope. Yeah, I think that would have been a win.
Mm-hmm.
Though I think 2016 was a pretty good year too. Just a more recent one to throw out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It had
35
had,
years later. It works.
well, just to throw something a little bit more recent. 81 would still be my choice.
Right.
But 2016, you got Lights Out, you got Don't Breathe, you got freaking
Oh,
Terrifier, you got 31,
Yeah.
Election Year Purge, Train to Busan.
Yes, I love that movie.
Yeah, 16
Yeah.
doesn't sound too bad there.
Hush,
Yes, Hush
Okay.
is very underrated.
Raw, Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, though, that's just something I remember. I just remember Don't Breathe and Lights Out came out in the same year, and both of those movies are pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's a good choice too. Let's the last horror question from Heather, and then she's got some random ones for us. Is who is the most intimidating horror villain in your opinion? Oh,
Most intimidating? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I gotta go with Jason Voorhees, especially the Part 7 look. That was honestly, that and the Part 4 Jasons were the two Jasons that absolutely terrified the shit out of me. It's just like their look and their presence. That's the big word for me, is their presence. How they just take on larger than a life character and just freaking the way they kill their victims. It's just very brutal. So easily Jason Voorhees for me.
I'll actually go Candyman on this one, I think.
Damn.
Oh! Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, because I love Jason, don't get me wrong, but he never really scared me too much. I mean, he had his moments where it freaked me out a little bit, but when I was a kid, Candyman legit scared the hell out of me. So I'll probably have to give that one to Candyman.
Part 6.
Candyman is the one thing as a kid that scared the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Brad, was that yours too?
Honestly, yes, but I'm going to throw in another one here in a minute.
All right. Let's go to Filthy.
George Wilbur's second run as Michael Myers.
H6, yeah.
Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. The only time a movie killer has ever appeared in my fucking nightmares. George Wilbur's second run as Michael Myers in Halloween 6. He's fucking angry. He's brute. Like, he doesn't have the shoulder pads, but he's still fucking, he's still built. Which makes me question why the fuck they did that in part 4. Wilbur was a fucking big dude. But Halloween 6 Michael Myers, dude, he looks like he would be one of the least fun people to be killed by. He would make you hurt. He would make sure that you feel it.
He's going to hurt you and hurt you permanently.
He's gonna hurt you. Tim, he's gonna slice your throat when you come out of the shower. You're gonna ask Beth for a towel. She's not gonna be there.
J-Man, who's your most intimidating horror villain?
Oh, first time I ever watched H2O, that Michael Myers, this scared the fuck right out of me. I just can't. Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I was like, which mask are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's got to be Jason for me. The only one who gave me nightmares though was New Blood Jason. Can't harder. That was the only one that actually gave me nightmares. But Ted White's my favorite. He's the most intimidating. He is the persona of intimidating.
Yeah.
Breaking through that freaking door like it's a fucking piece of plastic. It probably was actually, but busting through that door and his presence and the way he's shot, the way they look up at him. And when I met him, I mean, he's an old man now, right? But you could tell that, man, this guy was a big dude at one time. Like, you could tell he still had that, he has that tallness to him. But and we're using that word intimidating. When I think of intimidating, it's someone who could just stand there and scare the fuck out of you. You know what I mean? Rob Zombie's Halloween, Michael Myers, he's pretty intimidating too, man. He's pretty intimidating. If I was a kid watching that film for the first thing, that would be, Derek Mears too. That was an intimidating Jason. But at the character Jason, he's just except for Sackhead Jason, he's not really intimidating.
Yeah, I agree with part 2, but I'm telling you, maybe here soon, Sackhead Jason might get a different look.
I think so.
But I think it's got to be Jason, man. I mean, he is so intimidating. What Richard Brooker set. Everyone kind of Ted White took that and amped it up more.
Yeah.
And number 5 is not really intimidating. Then CJ Graham comes along. He's pretty intimidating too. Yeah,
and dude, I have my fingers crossed that at the end of February, when I go to Atlanta for a convention to meet CJ Graham. He's on top of my list of people to meet.
If you meet Darcy, tell her you're the best.
She's going. Her and Joe Bob Briggs are going to be down there too. And so much there's so many people I hope we get that.
Dude, I would die there. Oh man, I would get everyone.
Yeah, because the little girl from Aliens, the blonde one.
Newt's gonna be there.
Yeah. Newt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be there.
Me, Newt. Oh.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, we'll sneak you across the border and we'll get you down here in Atlanta.
Oh.
But all right.
So mine.
Go ahead, Brad.
Would be so I'm glad, Chris, you said Candyman, because that's the one that I've been freaked out the most at ever, man. I still sleep on my stomach so I can avoid getting gutted in my sleep. As a kid, I could never sleep on my back because I thought Candyman would come out and freaking gut me up. So yeah, that's a habit that stuck with me. Even today, I cannot sleep on my back. It's too vulnerable for me. So that I'm really glad you said that. For me, though, I was going to say the Rob Zombie, Michael Myers. When you're talking intimidating, right. I think he takes the cake, man.
Yeah, with Tyler Mane playing Michael for freaking tall as hell and just all
dude's 7 feet tall and he's freaking Yeah, he's massive, man. He's like if I saw him in the streets, I'd be running the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and J-Man, you said you had a question?
I do. I want to know what your guys' favorite theater experience was.
Oh man,
Favorite?
easy for me, but I'll let y'all go first. Oh
We're
shit!
talking-
Y'all,
Are we
y'all
talking horror or just in general?
In general, because mine's not a horror movie.
Okay, yeah, mine's not either. I will say my favorite horror movie experience was Halloween 2018.
That was my favorite horror. Yep.
Yeah,
Favorite
and then
horror.
my regular one is easily hands down Avengers Endgame.
Those both
that's-
of mine. Both of mine
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
but like Infinity War and Endgame, absolutely the greatest theater experience, especially Endgame in that last damn act.
That
It's
whole
like-
last hour, dude. Yeah.
I felt so much emotions I didn't even know I had. Like I even jumped out of my theater scene, went fuck
Mhm.
yeah, and then I like, oh shit.
Plus, it's good when everybody's standing up, yelling, and cheering together because
yeah,
you're all
I
experiencing
know.
it. You know, they're not being obnoxious about it. You're just all like one little unit, just yelling, cheering all at once. It's cool.
Yeah, and balling too. Like I was like, damn. I was like, I'm gonna lose
Yeah.
my main card, but I fucking balled at that last scene.
Mm-hmm. You're right, man.
Yeah, the Avengers was a really good time in theaters, man. In game, yeah, that was awesome. Mine, I liked. Outside of that, though, The Shining for me, I got to see it when Doctor Sleep came out. They brought The Shining in for a theater run, just briefly. I think it was like 1 day, maybe 2 days, something like that, and got a chance to see that. Man, just it was awesome, man. I loved every second of it. Seeing one of my favorite movies of all time on the big screen. My gosh, it was freaking great. I really got to see some things that it brought some new appreciation to the film that I haven't seen before. Just seeing the amazing cinematography in that thing was awesome, man. And the sound as well, the sound design. Awesome time, man.
J-Man, what was your favorite experience?
Well, The Force Awakens is up there. That was a
Yes, that was
Oh,
a good
yeah.
one.
That's a good
that was
one.
a really good time. Especially the way they ended it. That was just like, oh damn,
Dude,
right?
like, come on.
But the movie that takes it for me, a lot of people are gonna laugh, but this won't surprise you for who I am, and that's The Expendables. When I saw that,
Dude, yeah.
it was all guys essentially, some girlfriends here and there. My wife was there, and my wife and I just laughed because there was guys who took up the first 2 rows. And when that fucking Terry Crews came in with that fucking gun, boom, 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 they're all standing up going. Like literally, I've never seen a theater go crazy like that, and everyone's just like, like everyone laughs and makes fun of that movie, but
Yeah.
every guy in this world was excited. They were so excited for it. They're seeing all those guys. It's basically my Avengers. That film is my Avengers.
Right.
That's Stallone and Statham and frickin' Randy Couture, and you had frickin' Stone Cold and all you had Arnold and Bruce Willis. Fuck,
Eric
man,
Roberts.
Golf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you know,
that's just an orgasm waiting to fucking happen, man.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and my mom is a humongous like cheesy action movie lover, like especially the 80s. She absolutely loves the 80s. But like we were just having a random discussion, and me and my brother mentioned Expendables to her, and she's like, "What's that movie?" We're like, "Oh my god, mom!" I was like, "Mom, you love all these actions." I was like, "Do you love Stone Cold? Do you love this person and that person?" She's like, "Yeah, I love all of them." Watch the Expendables,
They're all
and then
winning.
immediately
same
she
movie.
watched. Yeah, she watched all 3, all back to back in one sitting, and she's like, "I cannot believe I haven't seen these damn movies." Like it's
That's a lot of boxes of Kleenex watching all 3 of them.
yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Dude, I would get Filthy's opinion, but he'll be
Yeah.
back. In a minute.
Yeah, the movie, I watched that, the trailer, watched it every day until it came out in the summer. I was fucking, as Brad would say, I was fucking jacked. I mean, and there was like dudes, like these 6'5" dudes coming into theater. I got my pop now. Let's go. Let's do this. Like everyone was just so funny and excited, and I've never seen anything. And as far as the Avengers go, I saw it in the show. I didn't get that excitement out of that like everyone else did.
Right.
I'm not a big Captain America fan. Like, I'm Team Iron Man. I think Team Iron Man is like in Civil War. I really like that movie. I'm like, what are you doing, Captain Steve? Like, Iron Man is so in the right here. It's not even funny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Steve is an asshole.
But I don't know. I gravitate towards DC a hell of a lot more. As I know a lot of people don't like those movies, but I think they're more my films. And my first theater experience was Return of the Jedi, that I remember.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the one. Like at the space battle at the end, I was just like, as a kid, I was 4 years old, so I was just like it was pretty intense shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rob Kerr says for me, Rocky 2.
Oh,
Can you imagine seeing that movie in the theater?
Creed was a good theater experience.
Yeah, well, Creed 2 was a bad one for me because I had these obnoxious couple that just talked very loudly in a drama movie. I'm like, you're not supposed to talk in a drama movie.
Right.
And so it just frustrated me.
That's what I hate about horror movies, going to see them, man. People
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't like going to theaters.
Yeah, I saw Truth or Dare in theaters. Like, I know it's a bad movie, but it had a good concept. But these damn freaking teenage girls were just screaming when they didn't need to scream. It just ruined the experience.
Rocky Balboa was a big one too, man, because I'd never seen the character in so long.
Yeah.
It was just like, holy crap! I can't believe this is happening right now.
Jason Mongol said Dark Knight. That one, yeah, it's a great movie too.
Yeah, that's actually a bad experience for me too, because you know that famous interrogation scene between Batman and Joker when they're in that room. There was a thunderstorm during that movie, and the power went out in that scene. So I did not get to see that scene.
No,
I was so mad. Like, I wanted to barge out of the theater, but I was loving the movie so much, I wanted to see the rest of it.
One of the greatest,
which we did. Which immediately, the power came back on right after the interrogation scene ended. So I had no idea what the hell had happened.
Did you ever see it? Did you ever see something on Blu-ray and then when you see it, you're like, "What's wrong with this movie? I wish I would have saw this in theaters."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, all the time. But J-Man, I'm gonna go with your second question already here. And it's your famous question too. What do you think horror movies need?
For me, what I think? I think we need to do slashers come back, but with a psychological component. Trying to think of not necessarily Silence of the Lambs, like a fun slasher, but just dig deeper. Let's dig a bit deeper into the killer, the character.
So not like an Art the Clown or something, just something like more of a back.
I didn't like Terrifier, so I don't. I'm thinking like you set up a good slasher, but get into the psychological a lot more with the characters and the killer. You know what I mean? Mix it both. Make it half almost like I guess it would be Silence of the Lambs kind of stuff. Even though I don't really watch that film that much.
Oh yeah, I preserve that movie just because of how much I love it. I only watch it when I really in the mood to watch it.
And get intense, man. Like we already talked about this movie, but get Death Sentence intense. Like James Wan doing a slasher film, I guess Saw it's kind of a slasher. It is
a little bit.
James Wan doing a slasher film, I'd be very interested in, like a straight up slasher film. I'd be curious about. That's what I think, though. You know, they've already brought back slasher in a fun way. They've done the remake thing now. They don't know what to do with it now. It's I'm trying to think like the last great slasher. I mean, I guess Strangers Prey at Night. It was kind of psychological. There was
2018.
you could attach yourself to. a lot. Good music.
Right.
You know, just it can be done, but I guess that's my answer.
Okay.
Just add more of a psychological. Well, Nightmare on Elm Street's a psychological movie, very
Oh.
much is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a perfect lead way into what I was going to say. And it's going to be just psychological, but a nice mix on it. And what I would love to see more than anything would be like a psychological. You just said Nightmare on Elm Street. That's perfect. I would like to see a psychological take on Nightmare on Elm Street where you don't see Freddy through most of the movie. It's a psychological thing throughout most of the time where people are like committing suicides, man. And it's like, what's going on? You think they're suicides. Like you get all this crazy stuff, dark psychological stuff where maybe you're falling. I don't know who you're falling. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe like a cop or something. And you're going through the thing and you're seeing all this crazy shit going on. Freddy's not a part of it until like the last act of the movie. Where it's a really dark story, and then all of a sudden it's freaking Freddy's behind everything, man. Like I don't know, man. I think something like that would be cool, and then Freddy's at the end, and then it's the fan, whatever. I think that would be cool. But yeah, it's psychological stuff, and they're doing a lot of great stuff in that subgenre right now, anyway. So I think, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that, and yeah, I'd like to see more of that.
All right. Chris, what do you think horror needs?
Pass. Pretty much everything that I was feeling about has already been said. So
Okay. Not a
I
problem.
agree.
Filthy Dan, what do you think horror needs?
Horror needs, like, it's kind of like what I said with the resurgence earlier. You need to do more films that are on a cross between the slasher and psychological.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need more Henrys. We need more Christmas Evils.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you take Taxi Driver and mix it with the slasher, you got a perfect fucking film right there.
Yeah.
That's what horror needs.
Okay.
You take a slasher and you mix it with Taxi Driver. That's what horror needs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Character studies. Because we are in a very... Everybody's different. So a character study is the perfect way to identify with this generation, I think.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, very good point. I kind of like dipped into this earlier, but I feel like we need more creature features. Kind of like more iconic.
Yes.
Because we have iconic ones like in Alien and Predator and Jaws. And just those creatures, like even like the other night with me and Brad, like Tremors, like it's a very awesome creature feature too. And even Crawl, they came out a couple of years ago.
It was fun.
Crawl was good.
So much fun. It's my favorite alligator movie for sure. But yeah, if we could just bring more of the creature features into the horror genre, especially with the technology we have now, even though the biggest need for me for the horror genre, can we please bring back practical effects? It definitely needs to make a comeback immediately. Because even if you try, even if it's not the greatest, at least I know you tried versus just hyperly relying on CGI.
They won't though. They won't because how much time things take. Like everything, we live in a society that is now. We can't waste time in this. Can't waste time in this. We can't waste time on this. Right?
Optimistically bouncing off of Brett's point, if you could bring back the creature feature with practical effects, the way technology is, as he said, if you bring it back practically, you could do some fucking really sick shit today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because there's great animatronic technology. Go to fucking Disneyland, any Disney park. You'll see how great animatronics can work. If you do that in a fucking horror movie, get some nice fucking blood system set up in it, a few pipes just fucking spitting blood out.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me that's not going to work in a fucking horror film.
Oh, so going to work. And that's why I've just been begging for.
It goes in a circle, though. Everyone got sick of slashers. They bring the paranormal, and they're good for a while. Now people are sick of that shit because they're just doing jump scares after jump scares
Yeah, and not even used correctly too. If they used them correctly, I wouldn't have a problem with it. They just
And
do
it all
it. Just
depends
to
who's
get a
doing the film. Like, Doctor Sleep Director. He's one of my favorites.
Mike Flanagan.
Mike
Mike
Flanagan.
Flanagan and James Wan, they can do no wrong.
Oh yeah.
When they get a film because they're that good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And go ahead, Dan.
I just want to go on a quick rant here. I hope to God I can remember where I'm going with this. Like after drinking half this fucking little crown to myself, I'm
Hell yeah.
short on words, but no, I remember where I'm going. If you could take all the different subgenres, not worry about what the fuck the trend is, make a slasher, make a paranormal film, make a found footage piece of shit. Like, you fucking keep throwing anything that's horror out there. You keep mixing it up, and every year you have like 8 of each different subgenres of horror. It's not going to fucking become old hat.
Mm-hmm.
It's only going to become old hat if you fucking try to ride the cock of a trend.
Yeah.
Like, if you decide to grab the fucking sack of a trend, like, oh, slashers are in this season. Let's ride that. Retconning a slasher franchise. Becoming the second installment out of a big fucking franchise. Let's ride that trend.
I'd also like to see a good werewolf movie again. We haven't seen a werewolf movie in a long time.
Yeah,
Vampires too. But like,
yeah, that's what I said earlier about like we need the Universal monsters like to come back in a big way, and the Invisible Man was an like great blueprint on slowly bringing them back and done right. So I would love for them to see them make a comeback.
And, I had Dan on my show. We did a pre-recording about that.
Yeah,
their Lee Winnell's doing. He's doing the Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lee Winnell's doing the Wolfman with Ryan Gosling.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Dan talked about what we wanted to see out of something like that, and on my channel there. But and I'm excited for that one when that actually, because I like the tone of Invisible Man. I wasn't huge on the movie, but it was pretty good. It was okay. But I like the way it was shot and everything. I like what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just they brought it like into the now, like kind of like today's era with the technology and all that, and just to make the Invisible Man like what it is. I thought it was a great touch.
And like Chris did, he did Ready or Not that long ago on his channel. I mean, stuff like that they could still do. That's still fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Who
always.
the filmmaker is.
Like, real quick, the point I was trying to make though, gents, is you keep doing horror films, but you do a little bit of every subgenre of horror.
Yeah, it's just like make everybody happy.
Don't milk a subgenre.
Mm-hmm.
It worked 30 years ago. It worked 40 years ago. It worked even 10 years ago. But at this point, as fucking big an influence as social media is, you need to fucking sparsely drop all the subgenres throughout the year.
I think it comes down to make a good movie. Don't make a good horror movie. Yep. Make a good movie.
Yep, exactly.
Well fucking put, J-Man. Well put.
Yeah. So let me get a couple of comments here about like what they want. Jason said Hollywood needs to recognize independent filmmakers and give them the helm to write and direct.
Yeah,
am right about that. Especially I was saying that we're in the era now of fan films. That's like the new big thing that's going on with like movies in general. Like we got the It's Me Billy with Dave McRae. We have the Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow with Vincent DeSanti. Like, yeah, dude, give him the keys to the kingdom of like making an actual big movie like that.
Like, speaking of the indie film circuit in general, though, I actually got into it with my coworker today. One of my coworkers says, all Hollywood does is recycles nostalgia. I'm like, yes, that's true. Hollywood recycles nostalgia. If you want something new and original, keep your eyes on the indie circuit.
Mm-hmm.
The indie circuit will bring something that's either been way the fuck forgotten about or something totally brand new.
Yes.
If you don't like how Hollywood is churning out your childhood nostalgia, watch the indie circuit.
Yeah.
But it's just funny that comment came up.
Did not Christopher Nolan come from that? Was
Yeah.
not Memento an indie movie?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Saw was an indie movie.
Yeah, wasn't Halloween a
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween,
Yeah, it's perfect.
It was, yep.
Everything Carpenter did up until The Thing, at least, was fucking technically an indie film.
Mhm.
Because The Thing was technically his first budget studio film. Because Universal was like, hey, we're bringing you in under contract, blah, blah, blah. Remake this property, blah, blah, blah. But everything he did up until that point was a full-blown indie.
Yeah. Good questions.
Yeah, very good. Rob Kerr says, builds great characters around great story arcs.
Yes.
Yeah, could not agree more. Great point. Jason Mongol, Underwater was a fun little creature feature film. I thought it was okay. Like it combined like Alien but underwater. And it was fun, but I wasn't the best movie in the world though. But it was just a good solid movie.
I didn't care much for that one.
And then he also says horror needs more Maniac Cop films.
Yes.
I actually have not seen that franchise, but it's on the watch list. It's on the watch list, though.
J-Man, Brettman, crawl out from under the rocks in which you gentlemen live and watch the Maniac Cop films. They're fucking great.
I've had a lot of 80s horror recommended to me, and every time I watch it, I'm like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, that's been me lately.
Yeah,
I can find a way to pitch this to y'all because being that y'all are real men with real movies, y'all remember in Tango and Cash when he's like, hey punk, I'm gonna tell you a new ass. You know Conan here? Hey, I love True Conan the Barbarian. The fucking prisoner with the big old jaw.
Yeah,
that's that guy's Maniac Cop.
Yeah, I gotta get to some of those, but yeah.
That guy, the guy yelling at Stallone though, is the Maniac Cop, is what I'm telling you.
Are those the ones with Bruce Campbell?
Yes, at least the first two. I think the first two have Bruce Campbell in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but, yeah, you got me sold then.
But it's the guy from Tango and Cash who gets his fucking face pulled against the bars there when he's like, I love Joe Conan the Barbarian.
Really, eh?
Fucking that guy is the Maniac Cop.
Oh, man.
When he's like, hey, punk, I'm going to tell you a new ass. Well, hey, me and my ass are going to be in the neighborhood.
Oh, God.
That guy is Maniac Cop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard some things about it, so I got to check it out. Guys, we are almost 3 hours into this. This is already flown by. And I know people are getting tired, but I just want to reward these 11 people that are watching. If y'all seen the Scream video that me, Brad, and Destiny did, we did a contest, and the winner was this guy, and he has yet to reply to me, and it's been like a couple of days since Tuesday. So I don't think he's going to reclaim that reward. So I want to reward it to these 10 people watching. So I got a trivia question here. And this is from the Junior Trivia Pursuit that came out long ago. So this could be updated. So I'm going to ask this question. And if the person gets it right, they will be the new winner of the $25 Amazon gift card.
Ooh.
And sorry, String Demons, you can't play. I'm sorry.
I'll jump out of this to
That's
fucking
fair.
win that card.
So here is then here is the question for you, chat. So here we go. What's Mr. Rogers' first name?
Oh, fuck you, Bird. I know this.
So Brad, pay attention to the chat. The first person that says that you will win a $25 Amazon gift card.
And it's not Aaron Rodgers.
No, it's not. No, it's not Aaron Rodgers.
Steve Rogers.
Get the fuck out of here with that, Brad.
But yeah, we already got a winner.
Jason Mongol, come on down.
Jason Mongol, dude, this is your second time you've won a $25 Amazon gift card from
But real quick, I did DM that to you, Bert, right before Jason Mongold replied.
I told you you weren't playing.
I know, but I had to show you that I know. That's why
Yeah.
I was in all caps.
Yeah, I
'cause
got
I'm fucking angry because I can't participate.
So, Jason, be sure to contact me, and we'll do the same thing we did the last time. And congratulations on winning.
Good job, Jason Mongold. I know who is not allowed whenever I decide to do a trivia bit.
Brad?
What?
No,
What?
I was just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, we're about to wrap it up here, guys. Like 3 hours. We appreciate you just spending time with us. I appreciate Chris Snyder, Filthy Dan, Jason Knight, Matt Fauci, and Destiny for all coming up on here just to celebrate 100 subscribers to us. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, congratulations, guys, once again, man.
Hey, you guys surpassed me, so that's fucking good job right there.
You guys fucking rock!
I know, but man, like, it's just a game. We just preach. Like, I know I was an annoying little shit at the beginning. Like especially with J-Man and Chris.
At the beginning?
I annoyed you all the most about getting a YouTube channel started, and we're also about possessing the nets.
Yeah, that was the only time I found you annoying. Is when it's like, how the fuck are you guys doing this? Shut the fuck up! Don't ask no questions, bitch.
Yeah, I know. And then Destiny finally broke down. It's like, oh, I don't want to be mean to this guy or mean to this guy, so I'll give him a hint.
You try editing 1 a.m. by the campfire. Go inside. There's a fucking guy messaging me, Bretman. This guy sleep?
This guy go to bed
here, and he's like, I go, oh yeah, just do this, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that's good. You want to start your YouTube channel? And then when you guys started, I was like, holy shit, these dudes are awesome.
We're not telling them nothing, no more.
No,
yeah,
whenever,
I love these guys. Oh, wait a minute.
no, guys, whenever we were doing that campaign, like I felt like I was the second nicest next to Destiny. Like Destiny's obviously our fucking sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the soft-hearted enforcer. It's like I have a soft heart, but if you fuck with demons, I'm gonna break your fucking kneecaps. And then I think it's Matt, and then Chris, then J-Man, and that's the rank from brutality. But it's
Finish
like when Brett was trying to ask me about it, I'm like, I can't lie to the guy, but I'm not gonna tell him the truth. So if I respond to him, I have to tell him the truth. So I'm just gonna ignore the fucking guy. So I can't lie to him. I can't lie to him.
I really thought it was a Facebook filter because we know there's all these damn filters you can do or hashtag games.
You didn't catch on to the fucking pattern.
No, I'm fucking gullible.
There's a fucking pattern, Bert.
But no,
it didn't help that we did do that on our personal pages too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't really think that one through a little bit, but
No, we intentionally made it a cloudy campaign to fuck with everybody, and thank everybody who got fucking concerned, confused, fucking.
I caused the shit.
Sucked into it. Well, Bert was the original Chad to some degree. He stirred the pot just enough.
It did.
He stirred the pot just enough to get the curiosity of everybody going.
Oh
So you're welcome.
Thank you, Bert.
But no, I almost forgot, Chris. You lucky son of a bitch. You almost got away with it. Now you got to reveal. I got to know.
Your secret.
The secret.
The goddamn secret. Cheers, Bradman. It looks
Yeah.
like you're drinking hard liquor there.
All right.
What are you,
Yeah,
what are you drinking,
secret
Brad?
to the House of Wax.
It's wrong.
What are you
Secret
drinking,
to
Bradman?
the success on the House of Wax video and a few others that are starting to catch up.
What is Bradman drinking tonight, real quick?
It's right now. It's rum. I'm out of bourbon. It's bad news. It's rum. It's spiced rum, and I don't like it.
Oh, that shit's good.
Run for your tongue.
Oh, disappeared here, but I am drinking purple Crown Royal. Oh, it's right here in front of me.
Now that I would like.
If
I
this
got,
been
It's been a couple weeks. It's been a
such a
couple weeks.
snake to bit me. Hey, in the words of Martin the Gravedigger, Kathleen, you're gonna be the death of me.
That's what's gonna happen, Dan. Hey, man, we'll be behind you.
If I'm lucky, I will die of kidney failure. That's just the hard life I've lived in my 26 years.
Brett says, "No way, dude. You don't wish for that."
No, I genuinely do not. But like, as hard as some of the shit I've been through has been, I'd be lucky if I died of alcohol poisoning. I'm not trying to throw a pity party, but I'm just stating facts of the man behind the mask.
Oh my God.
Funny how Friday fucking part 6 has been a theme of this show. But anyway,
I wonder how.
cheers, fellers.
Dilly dilly. But yeah, Chris, the sequel.
Yes. 42. Take
What?
that however you wish.
What is it?
42.
Yes!
You fucker! I knew it. I knew you would have
Yes!
to tell me.
Take that as you wish.
I
Chris.
got to know.
Is that the sequel to 31, or is that what is
No,
that?
that's the meaning of life.
No, the sequel to 31 is 62. Come on, Brad.
Best fucking answer, Chris.
I was thinking about it all
That's
day. I was like, I'll just say 42.
Dude,
Oh man.
I
I
was
don't have an answer. I really don't know.
I was tripping off my tits when I tried watching Hitchhiker's Guide, the 2005 version with Mos Def.
Yeah.
I'm tripping my balls off. I don't make it but fucking 5 minutes into the film. So long, so long, so long. So long, so long, so long. And thanks for all the fish. I'm like, I'm watching the fucking Nat Geo channel. I thought I was watching Nat Geo. I'm like tapping out. Like, I can't. The world is fucking ending. We're watching Nat Geo live. I can't. The next thing I know, some dude is fucking laying under his house. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh my.
Lucy has fucking betrayed me. She's putting her fucking dick that she should not have in my brain, which surprisingly still functions. But no, for those of y'all who didn't catch it, I made a stupid decision and watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh God.
But I ate some of the funny papers, the Sunday papers, you know, Family Circus, Blues Bailey, Popeye, and Blondie. I decided to eat some of those right out of the paper and watch
What
Hitchhiker's
the hell are
Guide.
you talking about?
What in
God
the
damn it,
monkey
God damn it,
blue
Bobby,
hell?
don't, that's not real paper. That's perforated. God damn it.
What are you implying?
But
Why are y'all doing Hank Hill from King of the Hill impersonation?
it'll make sense if you eat the perforated paper, Bert.
I'm scared.
But no,
I want to
I-
do that.
Come on down to my cellar and eat my perforated papers.
You need to come on down.
Get your
to the
fat
cellar.
ass back here.
Get your
But-
fat ass back
But
here.
no, I ate the perforated paper and decided to watch Hitchhiker's Guide. Stupid fucking decision.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for how out there that movie was. It fucking killed me in the first 20 minutes.
Hey, do you know what a good cure for that is?
There is no cure for it.
Applesauce.
Applesauce, bitch.
Oh my God. But no, I think it's time. Let's close it out here, guys. What do y'all
Yes,
have
let's
coming up
close.
on your all's channels? And let's start with J-Man first because I got your picture of what you wanted me to
Oh
show.
yes. What do I got coming up? Okay, so on Tuesday I got Nika Lau coming on, who's the lead actress from the Sawyer Massacre. Rescheduled Thursday with Morgan Silva to watch Bohemian Rhapsody because my laptop cord freaking died and I had to get a new one.
Yep.
Then Saturday, Zach Francis is coming on.
Nice.
Cinematographer of Charles, and co-director of My Special Boy and cinematographer. So he's gonna come on Saturday. Then the Tuesday after that, Becky Sue Wade's coming on for a Friday the 13th retrospective.
Awesome.
Finally got her coming on.
Becky's awesome.
I'm going through because I'm taking a break soon. Then the week after that on J Live, I'm doing an Alice Cooper, my favorite song from each album. It'll just be me. And then the big one, the boys and I don't know if I've even discussed this with Brad yet, but on February 16th, unless there's a schedule change, yes, we couldn't wait. We are doing Real Men and Real Movies. Anybody want to get pie? True Romance Valentine's Day special before we launch on March 3rd. So this is a special. This is going to be a Real Men and Real Movies episode. It's not going to be a.
It'll be like a Lost episode.
Yeah, this is the thumbnail, guys. So this will be how I broadcast it. So we just couldn't wait, man. This is too long to fucking wait. Unless a schedule thing happens, I know Brad, Brett, and me, we all have different schedules. But we'll get it in there on that week somehow. Because then I'm taking a 2-week break, and I'm not coming back until Real Men and Real Movies starts. And we're gonna show you on that day what we're watching, what technically our first episode will be. And I'm going through the John Hughes, John Candy movies every Friday right now, and preparing for Terror Tuesday as well.
Awesome.
So
yeah, it's like Jason's got a lot of great comment coming up. So
yeah, I'm just recording a lot right now.
Yeah, so I mean, he's been editing like a madman. He's been putting in the work, man. So let's reward the hard work. So if you have not subscribed to Jason Knight's channel, please do that. And Filthy Dan, what do you have coming up?
So next thing I have coming up, this upcoming Monday, the day after tomorrow, will be my Goodfellas review.
Nice.
That's gonna be a nice chunky review. I will gush a little bit, spoilers, but Goodfellas review coming up this Monday. I initially had that planned for the 18th, but certain things happened, so I had to delay it till this Monday, the 25th. The 27th, Filthy with Facci, episode 2, January, Where Movies Go to Die, will premiere. Second episode of Filthy with Facci. The 28th, on a Thursday, Final Exam review. 29th, In the Flesh with Filthy Dan, episode 6. I don't know what happened to episode 5. I can't find it no more. But episode 5, I guess, got too wild. But episode 6, topic is to be decided. I'm trying to get Trash Picture Show on that one. Yeah. I might have to wait a few episodes to get him back, but those of y'all who were there for my 5th episode, the Irish gentleman who was on there, we're looking to re-collaborate. He really wants to come back. Trashy, if you're watching right now, if I can get you on for episode 6, my friend, it's my fucking honor. I'll stab me fucking father, my mother. I'll stab my friend J-Man, Bertman, Chrisman, and Bertman. I'll stab them all just to get you on here over a pint of Jamie. But no, just kidding, guys. In the Flesh with Filthy Dan, episode 6 has no topic, but yeah, that really seems to be about it right now. Final Exam and Goodfellas is really what you're looking forward to. And
oh yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it. So guys, go follow Filthy Dan. He has done amazing stuff on his channel. Like I appreciate him just going into those certain movies that don't get the recognition that they deserve. So Dan, awesome job doing that. Please go subscribe to Filthy Dan.
Thank you, Brett.
Oh, you're so welcome, dude.
I'm going to drink to that for you, my friend.
Dilly dilly. And as we drink to that, Chris, what do you have coming up? And I can't remember Monday, so you have to refresh me.
Oh boy! All right.
Oh boy.
So tomorrow night, 'cause every Sunday I do a weekly live commentary. We do a little movie night. So tomorrow's movie is going to be Stay Alive from 2006 about the killer video game. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's an underrated gem, I think, and I got to give that more love. So, and then Monday on Creeping It Real, which is hosted by myself, Destiny Faulkner, and Chad Sumner, we got some special guests coming on with us this week. It's going to be a full house because the Brad Man and the Brett Man are both going to be joining us, and we're going to play a little game of this or that, horror edition. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then
it's keeping it real. REE.
Yeah, it's Creeping It Real with REEL. That's the name.
It's a pun.
Yeah, exactly. And then on Tuesday, I normally don't do anything on Tuesdays, but I'm going to be doing a first-time watch live reaction to The Call, which came out in 2020. It's got Tobin Bell and Lynn Shay in it, and it's from the creators of Final Destination. It looks pretty good. I haven't watched it yet.
That's on fucking Blu-ray?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be checking this one out for the first time live on Tuesday, and then Friday on the 29th we got Tyler Aucoin coming on the show. If you guys don't know, Tyler is he does like 60-second movie reviews and stuff like that. He's known on YouTube as the Music and Movie Man. He's pretty cool, so he's gonna be joining me on Friday, and then on Sunday the 31st. Brett Man's Patreon request for the Your Next movie night.
Dan, you better be there, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, movie night for Your Next. That's going to be
you son of a whore. I will be there.
And
that's my new reference, by the way.
That's about it for now. Lots to look forward to.
Real quick, since we are between Filthy Dan and Chris Snyder here, could we stretch it a week and announce? It's been slightly announced, but it's only needing to be announced right now because it is a change of pace for not only myself and Chris Snyder. Chris, you know what I'm talking about. Turn up.
Oh, yes.
Radio.
Yes. Let me just make sure I got the date right on that.
It is February 7th.
Correct. February 7th. February 7th. That's a Sunday. That's a movie night. Dan and I are going to be watching the unrated cut of Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm really looking forward to that one.
Hands in the middle, gents.
Do the right thing, Violator.
Great White Buffalo.
Hot Tub Time Machine. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, we agreed on it when you were in the bathroom. It's Hot Tub Time Machine. It's fucking great.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of fun. I love that movie.
But dead ass and underrated ass comedy.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, be sure to check out Chris's video too. Like his channel, he does amazing work as well. If you've been seeing that Good Real Hunting logo in the top right corner there, that was all Chris. So we do appreciate him. I'm just doing that too. Just like how I annoyed the hell out J-Man, I probably just annoyed the hell Chris too. And we appreciate him just being patient with me. And yeah, please go subscribe to Chris Snyder's channel because we're trying to get him on that quest of 1,000 right now.
Oh,
at this point, yeah.
Another thing too, when I'm on my break, I'm not opposed to coming on to anyone's show.
Okay.
It's just I'm not preparing any streams. Not
right.
Okay.
I'm that kind of thing. I don't want to make it look like I'm saying, "Fuck, leave me alone."
I'll remember that, J-Man.
I'll
remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, Brad, do you want to reveal the big secret to Saturday? Actually, before you do that, do you think it's okay with Dan? Of course, we talk about our little project
with Dan. Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Absolutely.
SIO.
Yes.
Fucking go ahead.
All right, Brad. Mention that and what we got going for next Saturday, and those are like our two next things coming up.
Yeah, so we got a pretty cool episode with Slash It Out rather with Dan as the host here coming pretty soon.
Special guest moderator.
Yeah, we were going to do it last weekend, but again, COVID.
May we slow down for just a second so I could pull the movies out and show them as you say them?
Pull them the fuck out
for nothing more than
while you're pulling them out.
For nothing more than sexual dramatic effect. Pull them out, damn it.
Pull them out, and then.
Michael,
pull it out,
that's what she said.
Michael, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. We're about to get ready to close out, so be sure to go back to the 0-second mark and watch us. But I do appreciate you coming on and to hang with us for a little bit.
There she was.
I'm really
There
hoping he's
she
not pulling out
was.
some random ass movies right now, like
Now,
freaking.
Rob, well, we got to be nice here.
All right.
Nice, Rob.
So, Bradman, are you ready?
I am ready, my friend.
I'm as ready as a fucking whore with fucking lube on her cunt. And just like that, I demonetized y'all's channel.
Yeah, we just lost a subscriber or two.
If anything, I gained y'all like 5 and gained myself a single sub.
Okay, so that's behind us now. What we're doing is we're doing Slash
That's what she
Out.
said.
Dan's going to be the moderator. Of this.
Moderator.
Hopefully that YouTube doesn't kick me off.
Mediator.
And what we're doing, we're jumping into the child horror here, and we're doing The Exorcist versus The Omen. It's gonna be a good time. I think we were supposed to record it last weekend, didn't happen because of COVID. But hopefully here within the next few days or within the week at least, we'll get that bad boy recorded, and we'll get that out for you guys. And then next Saturday, we're doing a live watch-along party for Star Wars Episode 1.
Woohoo!
The Phantom Menace with James Grimm. It's going to be a great time.
Wait, are you... Fuck, you're telling me we're doing those constant...
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it 1 through 9. So, guys, if you've not seen Star Wars, watch 4, 5, and 6 first before you watch 1.
Do y'all want to know what? Do y'all want to know what's
going to happen? Is we're going to see on Saturday. We're going to see Misa Jaja Binks. Misa,
real quick. Do y'all want to know what my dad and I call 1 through 6 order?
What's that?
We call it George Lucas was fucking high off his tits and tripped going down the stairs with a 8,000-page manuscript.
Oh.
That's
how Star Wars became Star Wars, as far as my dad and I are concerned.
Okay, but I do have a serious question.
Lucas had to paper this thick, and he fucking tripped walking down the stairs. And that's how Star Wars became Star Wars, as far as my dad and I are concerned. But no, we love Star Wars as much as the next fucking guy.
Yeah, and
don't you get us misunderstood?
Yeah, and don't misunderstood this, because this is very important too, and it's a very important question. What are midichlorians? No, Chris, you come back here. You didn't wear a suit.
So when I am lonely,
talk about midichlorians. Woo!
So when I'm lonely and I think about what the fuck is her tits?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman, and what the fuck is the other guys? Keira Knightley. When I think about those two doing unladylike things to each other, that's what midichlorians are. Is what comes from me thinking about them.
That sounds a lot better than what Qui-Gon explained it.
Anyway, yeah, we're doing the live show of Phantom Menace next week. That's gonna be a good time. I can't wait for it.
Yes, and go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry.
Gonna be
Darth Maul's gonna be there.
Gonna be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And as soon as we get our me and Brad get our schedules, we know more about how we're gonna when to record stuff too. We'll be sure to update you all guys too, and just let you know when exactly stuff is coming out too, because along with those watch parties for Star Wars, we got other guests up in line, but we don't want to give them a false date. We want to give them an accurate date. And once those accurate dates are confirmed, we'll announce it, and we'll tell you which guest is doing which movie as well.
Ooh.
You dropped a video today, didn't you?
They what?
You dropped Star Wars today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we dropped a what Star Wars means to us video today. Just a quick.
Check that out. I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, just a quick, easy video because we were doing this live show today, so we didn't want to do anything too big for it.
Right.
But we do got stuff coming up too, like for the Star Wars Saturdays. Like we planned on a Qui-Gon Jinn character breakdown, and just much more.
Qui-Gon Jinn character. That would be a good character breakdown.
Yeah, because he's such an underappreciated character in that franchise.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
what
it's
I
better than
like.
the pocket lightsaber ranking.
Dude, Qui-Gon.
Dude, the lightsaber.
Jason's never going to let me down on that.
No,
I agree
real
with
quick. Real fucking quick.
I'm joking.
Because Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones through A New Hope, I guess. Qui-Gon had a few films show he was a fucking, or not Qui-Gon. Obi-Wan had a few films show he was a badass lightsaber master.
Of defense, not attack.
Where did Obi-Wan learn his fucking skill? Qui-Gon.
Mm-hmm.
Qui-Gon is dead ass the best fucking Jedi to have ever walked.
Mhm.
I can't say the Earth, but Coruscant.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon
Yeah.
is the baddest, assest, Jediest to ever walkest the facest of Coruscant.
Yeah, and we're easily going to break all that down too. That's what character breakdown of. You want to kind of give like a feel of what our character breakdowns are about. We already did one already with Rocky Balboa himself.
The Italian stallion.
Yeah, we did a character breakdown on that.
The Italian sign that is not your friend, the filthiest with
If you
the.
if you want to try the beast aftershave, you should
I
try
like
it.
Qui-Gon.
The beast has to shave
Qui-Gon
after me.
tells, Qui-Gon when he tells Anakin, they're going to take you now.
I love Qui-Gon, dude.
No,
Yeah.
Qui-Gon's great.
Yeah, Qui-Gon's great with Liam Neeson. He does a great job, and we're super excited to do a character breakdown on him. And as of right now, that's what's coming up.
As a 4-year-old, when that movie came out, I wanted to be Qui-Gon when I grew up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, because I was 4 when that fucking movie came out, The Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
I was 4 when that bitch came out.
Fuck, you guys are really young.
I wanted to be Qui-Gon Jinn when I grew up. I knew he died, but he was my motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he just had Jedi spelled all over him too. Like they nailed his look and everything.
And this is not to mention the fact that it's Liam motherfucking Neeson's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And Emily, thank you. Congrats, Brett and Brad. Such a great time. Guys, we had a great time too, and we appreciate. Oh shoot! Before y'all missed one important thing about your all's promoting. You got a certain Stream Demons episode coming up.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk about that real quick because I'm a special moderator on that series.
That is actually fuck, I'm looking at the wrong month.
It's
Was it February 6th?
February
February
6th, the first Saturday of each
Stream
month.
Demons episode 4, believe it or not.
Dude,
In
time
love,
flies.
love and horror.
Mhm.
We're just gonna go through our top 10 horror couples.
Mhm.
I haven't really talked to them yet. If it's just gonna be couples or because there's or like scenes that seduction scenes maybe. I'm gonna give it too much away.
That'd be cool.
All right.
I think this one requires the least amount of setup because we all have a certain parameter in which we think.
Yeah.
It's just a Valentine's Day theme. We're gonna
Yeah.
go through. We're just gonna go through something simple. You know, I'm gonna go around the table about 10, 9, 8. We're gonna do our top 10, and we're just gonna talk about them. It's just gonna be a chill night, and
It's gonna be
yeah,
so
it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of Valentine's Day stuff. Love will be in the air, and
Love and blood, baby. Love and blood.
yeah, that's
Love and
that's
blood.
right. Love and blood. Yes.
like
So
if
can
you
we-
don't feel
can we
like
change the
getting
title to that? Can we use
And,
that title?
and for every few, I get like a quarter. So just kidding.
slash and lust, Chris. Slash and lust.
There you
But,
go.
yeah, so tune in for that, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely,
February 6th.
guys.
Over on
February
Jason's
6th.
channel. Over on
Yeah,
Jason's channel.
yeah, on Jason Dyke's channel. Yeah, and with that, guys, me and Brad, we are going to close this out. We're going to end this on our ending skit of what it looked like for me for eating 100 sandwiches, because I did promise you all I was going to do that. So, so without further ado, guys, thank you so much for hopping on here. And again, thank you to Matt and Destiny. And Destiny, we do hope you get to feeling better. And
She's
guys,
probably fast asleep.
yeah, I would probably safely assume that too. And the chat, thank you so much just for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And when we get to 250, we'll do another big celebration of sorts.
Not to mention 200.
Yeah, maybe 200. You might never know. We might do 2 parties for 200 and 250.
Do you remember the 200 promise?
I was hoping you would forget that.
No,
it's happening for real.
I won't let him forget it.
Well, y'all rubbed it in my filthy fucking nose today. There's no way I'm forgetting it at this point.
I thought 200 was
Would
harder.
you stop me?
I found
I'd
200
stop you.
harder to get to than 100.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Our screen video, like we went like immediately from like 110 to like 123. So
Dude,
like we're thrilled with that.
They passed my ass. They passed me at this point.
Yeah, like I don't know how we did that because dude, your channel is awesome.
No shit.
Consider
I mean,
who you had on for Scream.
Thank you.
It has a lot of weight in this community. Trust me. Every time I do a video at Destiny, my views are doubled.
Yeah, there's a certain allure. I'm not gonna say the certain word because that will demonetize, but there's a certain allure if you have a certain person on your channel, and it triples to doubles the views.
People love her. And
yes.
Yeah, but and we don't do it for that too. We do it just because she is just a badass person and she is such a total
brings
sweetheart.
a lot to the table too. She brings a lot to the table.
Absolutely. And I'm telling you, when she starts her YouTube channel, she's just going to destroy all of us.
Easily.
Easy. Easy.
Baby girl, thank you for your beautiful
Yes.
comment.
Yes. Thank you, Jason. I had a blast and congrats again. Thank you so much. And Shannon, great show and congrats again. Thank you so much. We are almost at the hour and a half, so we're going to close out. I'm going to play this ending skit. And until the next celebration in our next video, we will see you guys later. So this is the part where you all got to do the finger point of doom.
Thanks, guys.
You fucks. You nasty fucks.
We love you.
Yeah.
Just for you guys, 100 sandwiches for you. And I totally regretted this decision. I feel a little woozy here. I hope you had just enjoy the show.